6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You My bad. Buenas tardes, mi people.
Hola.
Hola. Hola, chat. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy
Muy
bien.
bueno.
What's going on, peace? What's going on, chat? What's going on, Ladybug? How you doing? Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. It's always a
I
pleasure.
got it. Yeah, I got a treat. I got an oldie but goodie. It's I'll give you a hint. It's me and Cheese trying to give Mike advice back in the old days. The old pattern. Yeah.
Oh,
One of the many times that either me, Jake, or Cheese were always giving. We're always trying to give him advice how to do this and that. So somebody dug it up and sent it to me, so I'll be showing that. What's up, Mr. B, Bart, Miss Stan, ¿cómo estás? We have a banana pudding, whatever that is. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I got a hell of a lineup. I got some YouTube cries and liars. I got some senior citizen Sal. I even got a Tommy in there. I got a Tommy DTV
nice.
video. Yeah, hell of a lineup.
A good Friday.
Yes, thank God it's
Hanging
Friday. Hey, Flaky, what's going on, Flaky? And I decided to go live again once again because I can't go live this weekend. I'm going away. Yes, I come back maybe Tuesday. So I'll do this live today, get it done, and hopefully next Tuesday it should be some shenanigans that I can cover. Of course it will, because Mikey's always around.
Oh God,
So.
you can bet your bottom on it.
Yeah.
I hope you're getting away for something fun.
Yeah, I got to get away because you know what it is. The summer's almost, time's ticking, and we got to do some things before the summer ends.
Good
obviously,
for you.
So
Good
yeah,
for you.
just get out there, and just do some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me get started.
All right.
Let me
fire it up.
Let me fire it up. What's up, everyone in chat, by the way? Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button for Angel New Following Life. It's appreciated. Okay, so view channel. Playlist. Okay, so the first one is actually pretty. The first two are pretty short. They're from Senior Citizen Sal, I think, or it could be Combat One, but I forget. My memory's fucked. I don't know what's wrong with my memory. My memory's fucked. I don't know what the hell is going on with me, guys. But
you're old.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just old age. My memory's fucked. My wife gets a little frustrated with me, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just don't.
Oh God.
And I'm not going to see anybody about it either. So don't even recommend nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Some things I'd rather not remember anyhow.
Exactly. That's what I said. I told Vic Ferrari that, and he obviously joked about it. He's like, well, yeah, I can't repeat what he said. It's in a text message, but basically the same thing. There's a lot of shit you don't want to remember anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
So here you go, guys. So this is Tweaker. Now this was I guess when I went live, I didn't see this. Yeah, I miss a lot of shit. Mike is smacking himself for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I think he told Banana that he had a toothache. I don't know if that's a remedy for a toothache. It's smacking yourself in the face. But we'll see that, and you tell me. All right, here we go.
To the 1980s is how long it took for the entire economy to freaking crash. From being the number one in the world, we are at the number.
Look.
We are number 7 in South America.
Okay, so what you're saying?
Let me rewind that because I want everybody to see that.
The 1980s is how long it took for the entire economy to freaking crash. From being the number one in the world, we are number 7 in South America.
Okay, so what you're saying is the only thing I'm saying.
Tell me if that's not weird as fuck.
Why does someone asking for their individual rights have anything to do with the corruption? The corruption is what you should be mad at, no matter what side it came from, right? Just the stealing of money. Why don't we call out specifics on the corruption? And when it comes to America, why wouldn't we be out on the lookout for the corruption side, not people fighting?
Because I'm voting based off of the economy, because there's nothing else that I can do currently, because everyone is so emotional.
As a matter of fact, I think that was Combat One. But now you tell me, what the hell is going on here? Is that fuck a toothache? I don't want to. It's dude. If you got a toothache, I've gotten frustrated to the point that back in the day,
I punch walls, but never.
I'll punch a wall, maybe bite on something. But to smack myself, so you're in pain, you're gonna give yourself more pain. That's Mikey's way of that's ambisol, motherfucker. It's something called ambisol.
Yeah, clove
Anyway.
oil, man. Just get some clove oil.
Yeah, something, but smacking yourself is not a remedy. That's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
actually sad. That actually was sad to me when I saw that.
It looks nutty. It just it's off the chain at this point.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus Christ. All right.
It was like an autistic behavior.
Yeah, it's just psychotic. I don't know.
So then and it's really difficult for me to keep on trying to and I do try, but I also need some leniency and conversation to get to that point. Like your question.
Thank you.
So
That's all I was asking.
I felt like you were trying to give me a different perspective and me.
You a Muslim?
I'm Hindu,
Huh.
The Queen of England, she was a ruler of England. All them years England was ruling the world. What are we talking about?
He needs a bath or a shower, a good fucking meal, and go to sleep. That's what you need, bro. Oh my God. If anybody needed some time off of YouTube, away from all the, somebody that's weird like Mike, YouTube just brings out the worst in him. So he's never going away. I'm just saying this just away. I'm wasting my breath really here because he's not going away.
No.
He was a figurehead. Man, stop it.
Real quick, I got a super chat. A cash up.
Security numbers and phone numbers, along with alternate names, birth dates of American citizens. While we learn more about this breach, the Biden
and this thing says he's picking his feet. He's doing something. I think he's taking off his shoes.
Harris administration must detail.
Hey, give me a mic check, people. I don't know. That's I checked last live, and I think I was a little too loud. Let me know.
What is being done to hold a contractor that was holding this data, national public data, accountable for its failure to protect against this hack. The American people also deserve to know what is being done to recover this data and how.
Well, in listening to whoever the fuck that is talking, I don't know who the fuck. I don't know what panel is this he's on, but whoever is fucking talking is really intense. It's intense, right? It's like they mean what they say what they mean. You know
I wonder if he was slapping himself to keep himself awake.
It could be. That's a way of keeping. Hey, also a glass of cold water. You know what I mean? But a smack to the face is not the answer. That's what I'm saying.
And ensure that the security breach of this magnitude never happens again. Crazy pause. Think about it. If we don't have records for immigrants in this country,
only because you're giving them shit. If you make it so that
giving them
5
shit, is
generations,
anybody stopping them?
yeah, people are trying to. But remember,
How? Giving them jobs? Giving them driver's license?
From being the number
one here it comes.
In the world.
Pow!
We are number 7.
Oh my Lord! I just looked at it like super. Yo, he inflicted some pain on himself. That's
rewind again, and let's check out the hair too, because he does have.
Yeah, I mean, he's not just lightly smacking himself. He's giving it to it. You know what I mean? It's like pow, pow, pow. Watch.
That's gonna tingle.
That's gonna leave a mark. Let me see.
We are number 7.
Did he do it already? Oh shit! Let me go back a little bit more.
Being the number 7 in.
What the fuck?
Being the
Sorry, everyone. It's Angel's first day.
My bad, guys. All right, here you go. Yeah, bow.
Oh, damn. That was like with a closed fist.
From being the number 1
I don't get that, man.
World,
Look, again.
we are at the number.
Oh, it's probably.
We are number 7.
Probably edited. Yeah.
That actually breaks my heart.
Number 1 in the world.
I don't know what to think about this. I really don't.
We are number 7 in.
amazing, bro.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, I wrote something because on Bananas, little birdie told me that he was talking about the way I look. So I wrote something down real quick. I said, I may not look that well and strong, but my integrity and my honor and my respect as a man is fully intact. Maybe you should look up those words. You don't have any idea what they mean. All right, all right. That's all.
Good
That's
for
my
you.
answer to you saying that I look horrible. All right. So the next one is okay, Combat Wombat also. The first one was 2. And it's called the Mikey Cerrone turning off his camera, drinking straight up. Okay, yeah. yeah.
Back in the day, I had some good money back in the day. I bought her a banging ring, a really nice ring back in the day. Yeah.
All right, Samsonite has a comment. I'm gonna go refill my beer. I'll be right back. I'm sure it's mean, but just read in and respond if you want.
Nope, did not do that.
Let's pause it right there. Now, what does it say there? Samsonite said, my impregnated 20-year-old club was in the 30s. My abandoned scene. So basically, about this child support thing, right? So he's saying, no, he didn't do it. But obviously, they guilt in his face. And watch what he does, by the way.
Yeah, man. I'm going to go take a pee. Be right back.
He's out of it. He wants no part of that. That's a good catch. That's a real good catch. Why would he run, right? Why would he just stay there? All right, now we're going to go into the shape. Is that over? I think that's over with. Let me see. Yeah. All right.
Oh, but I'm very.
All right, so Julia. Oh, my God. This is a nice little trio here.
Haven't seen her in a minute.
Drink. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a minute either. So I saw this, but didn't see it. I kind of skipped through it because I wanted to, just to react to it here. But what's up with Julia, by the way? You know anything?
No, nope. Haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's see what's up. Maybe they'll ask her what she's been up to.
I'm very.
Oh shit!
That's so bad.
Not again.
Julia, get up. Get up, Julia.
You're very emotional. You really believe what you believe.
Yeah, because I know the truth. That's like it's because I know the fucking truth. I've been studying scripture for fucking 20 years, dude. For 20 years. And I know that the shit that y'all have been like deceived into fucking believing is like
was a bad choice. But no,
to gave me the opportunity to prove to you from scripture.
Bananas like shooting in the head.
I could.
Oh my God, she sounds sloshed. Oh, she's fucking out of it. Oh Lord.
I've found worse, but yeah, she sounds.
Yeah, she sounds. I can tell. I can tell. I've talked to her plenty of times. Well, we talked to her plenty of times.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk religion with Julia. I always steered around it because we would wind up arguing all the time. You know what I mean? Her ideas on religion, while it's a lot of Christianity in her ideas, but it's a lot of wacky stuff that I disagree with. That's on her. I'm not banging on her for her beliefs. I'm just saying I disagree with her take. Yeah.
What irritates me is the fact that she wants to jam it down everyone else's throats. And unless you believe the exact same things she believes, then you're wrong, and you're whatever names she used to call us, Jezebella and
exactly.
And,
yeah, I mean it's kind of weird, you know what I mean, to talk to religion.
Meanwhile, she was phone doning a married man. Like who?
Exactly. What's up, Cheese? Cheese is in the chat. Hey, Cheese, I got a special treat. It's coming up soon. It's you giving advice to Mike. And well, I think it was me, him, on Joe's. It's about 10 minutes long, so it's coming up.
Prove to you from scripture that the shit that you've been like deceived into following is man-made tradition and nowhere fucking biblical.
Mayonnaise what?
Julia, when you're talking to somebody, you're trying to educate somebody on your beliefs, against their beliefs.
I know, but I'm blessed right now. I'm not.
Oh, Mike, no, you're not giving Julia advice of all people.
This is the best.
Are you giving her advice? Come on, man. Dude, fuck.
I'm gonna get
let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay, let me interrupt both of you guys.
I'm
okay?
a little bit buzzed right now.
So hold on,
let me
Julia, let me interrupt, okay?
I would never
Julia, you've been trying to say something. You've been trying
unless
to
I was a little bit
right?
buzzed.
But Mike is not letting you get your point across. And Mike, you need to let her.
Sorry,
you need to let her get her sentence out before you try to teach her the thing.
Let's go for it.
Let her say what she's gonna say, and then you try to teach her the thing. Because I don't think it's not.
He's gonna try to teach me the thing.
I think so. I think he's gonna try to.
Michael,
I mean,
Mike's wrong. Try to teach me the fucking thing.
I think he's trying to. I mean, you're both trying to teach each other. You're trying to teach Mike things about God and stuff and religion, the Bible.
No,
so, yeah,
How about not going live drunk as a skunk? Some people could do it and get away with it, but some people pass out, say bullshit that they don't fucking mean, regretful shit. They don't remember they said it. How about not drinking at all, even channel owners and subscribers? You know what I mean? How about doing this shit to kind of sober if you're gonna act like a fool? That's just my take. Yeah.
Well versed.
Well, yeah, but you're teaching Mike things from the verses. That's what I mean. You're teaching.
Yeah, because you guys don't see
teach
kids.
Me and my ex would get these candles, right? They were candles, and you would light them, but they would melt, and it was
she melted them on your chest.
The massages. It was hot wax.
What?
Oh,
Saron, get that fucking rosary off your neck.
Yeah, damn.
Like, Saron, remove that fucking rosary. The face of Mary. That's nowhere in scripture. Like, are we supposed to
Look
like?
Look at that.
My wife, Julia.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Are you married to God or Jesus or what?
What?
I'm confused.
I'm a weirdo.
Are you massaging? Is it well? Mike was massaging some cheeks though. Oh, he was like $4.99 in her thigh massage.
Michael Saron, if you're sincerely trying to serve the Most High Yahweh Jehovah, then I'm trying to fucking help you, dude.
Bro.
I'm trying to help you. I fucking know some shit. I've been like studying.
Honest. So let me get this right. They're trying to help each other, give each other advice while intoxicated to the fullest. Is that what we were seeing? That's what we're watching. Train wreck. All right.
Honestly, I don't think you helped me with this. I'm just being honest.
Oh hell no.
Holy shit!
Look at this girl. Why didn't they take her home? Why they at a diner? Why she's not home tucked in? Oh my god.
Let me find that guy's thing real quick. Let me check it real quick.
Oh, really?
Put in the comments here if you guys want to head there. I will watch.
Love you, Banana. I forgive you for being a fucking asshole to me.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
He's
I'm sorry.
forgiven.
Yeah. You were a fucking major.
Oh, damn, Tommy. That's some editing for you right there.
Make amends to people and all the bad deeds I did recently.
Julia, we have
apparently
we have
making amends, be a better person. So,
Julia, Julia, me and you have the most annoying laughs on YouTube. Yours is
people have been stealing your laugh, Julia. Have you noticed that they've been doing the what
the fuck is going on here?
Going on?
The fuck
is
is going on? Is this a
DVD
Zoom?
skipping?
Oh my god! Is this a broken record? What's going
You know that
on?
I know when you had the DVD. These guys are probably too young to remember, and you had the DVDs that before they were built into cars. The CD players that you had to plug it in, and then you'd hit a bump and it would skip.
It skipped just like this. Exactly. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
or
it
if you
sounds
were in
like.
your house and you had to like stomp the floor so it would stop skipping.
That's true.
Oh my god!
A lot of people fucking copy me and like my
at least
yeah, they're fucking weird,
Oh,
and
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, the banana slosh too. I can tell when he's drunk. He kind of slurs his words a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, aren't
Yeah. Anyway, Julia, you got to come. You have to come. If he's still on, come over there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really 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 fun because all of them.
I put that link, you guys. It is literally a religious channel, Julia. If you do want to check it out, it's a
like banana. Like I just like
I don't want
with like. I just spend time with people I love, like you. I don't care.
I think she's one of those people. Well, she did it. I remember she loved everybody when she was drunk. You know, is that?
Cut it on the drunk.
You know, they all hugs and kisses when they drunk. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
or sometimes you'd rip your face off if you said hi the wrong way.
That's true. That's true.
But this is a religious channel, and you might find bad things in it, but you might find good religious things in it as well, because it is a religious channel. It's not just about, oh, well, let's go here and be mean, but there's also religious things to be learned there. So I mean, it is up to you if you want to go.
I heard a little rumor. I gotta find out. I gotta talk to Vic Ferrari. Shout out to Vic Ferrari, by the way. He's out there doing good work, man. God's work, I call it. So he'll probably stop in. Who knows? You know what I mean? He'll probably jump up. He's taking a little hiatus. Obviously, he's doing his thing. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, I heard some shit about Telcott. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna repeat it until I make sure.
So there, you don't have to. I don't care either way, honestly. But I will be watching. You guys have a good night.
You a piece of shit. Mike, are you still cool with Ham Banana? Are you still cool with him?
You haven't.
What is this? Hold up. I might have. Let me see.
Oh, but I'm very.
Oh. Hold up. Wrong one. Okay. So that was number 3. Let's go to number 4.
I love it. I love it. But I do like Mexican food. I love Mexican food. We had entire things. We would go to Walmart. We get the 4 cans.
This is YouTube Crying and Liars.
We get the 4 cans of tuna. We get a couple of them.
It's coming along. It's looking like the Twisted Metal track. And Twisted Metal, don't sue me.
You have to do a creepy sound and put a picture of a cap gun on the side of it.
Right? A little missing kid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody seen Cap Gun?
I'll be right back. Use the restroom. I ate a little bit of it. I kind of munched on a little bit. I'll eat a little bit more later.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, and nothing against Doc. Like I said, I have no problem with Doc whatsoever. I mean, I have nothing negative to say. Actually, I don't think I've ever argued with Doc. Ever. I always got
so, yeah, you call Lord Doc a fucking moron who can't help his white trash wife only 24 hours ago, but he doesn't have a problem with Doc. He doesn't understand how this fucking works, Ladybug. You know what I mean? He doesn't, or he does, and he doesn't give a fuck, or there's something really wrong that he can bash you 24 hours, even 12 hours, or 6 hours, and then say, I get along with that person. And he does this a lot. He does this to all of us.
But yeah, what happened, what kicked off was just it just turned me off.
Let me throw down a link just in case somebody
good luck to him. Good luck to him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine.
I mean, he'll let me up anytime. Does he not let you up?
No, he hates
me. Hey, Super Cali.
Really?
But every little bean of his
You want to try to go up together anytime?
I mean, we could try, but I don't think he'd ever let me up my shot.
If I say come on, I'll come up. If he comes up, they'll pull you up. And then, but what's going to happen is it's going to be a battle. It's going to be 7 people against me and you.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah,
that sounds like it'd be fun, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd do it. I'd totally show for that.
Yeah.
So I think they were kind of plotting on going on Telcott's panel. He was having a stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they even got to. I think Mike did. I think that's what happened. Mike did. Oh, we got grumpy drunk in the back. Hold up.
I want to go back up on Jeff, but they just don't want them to be around you.
We got grumpy.
I mean, informant and a snitch, and I do all that crazy shit, you know. But like, she went backstage and started writing crazy shit about me.
What's up, Grump? How you doing, brother?
All right, how about you?
Let me fix. All right, let me fix this so people can see you. What's going on, Grumpy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, I see your boy's been acting up again, huh? He's going around the community just acting up. Yeah,
I see that. He's getting to be a bad boy.
All right.
Hey, Grump.
Yeah, she's
hey,
lady. She's insane. Yeah. She's insane. Did you see her pictures?
No.
Yikes, bro.
What are you talking about, by the way?
I didn't know. I had no idea. A couple things I learned recently. I didn't realize that. I guess Jeremy went rogue on Vegas Valley.
Oh, yeah, he's been snitching on Vegas Valley for the longest.
Yeah, but he went rogue. He like caused all kinds of problems. And then, what was I going to say?
What the fuck he hear this from? I don't know. Where does he get his fucking news from anyway? I wonder where Mike gets his fucking news. The sources. Who are your sources, Mike?
With the girls.
I didn't realize that K-Far took Joe's channel down. I didn't know that.
K-Far.
No, I don't think he did.
I don't think that's true. I'm 90% sure that's not true.
No, he said he did. Yeah, I thought it was Nunzio.
But I don't think K-Far did anything to anybody's channel.
How about you, Mike? How about you? You took it down. Yes, you did.
Yeah, Mike.
That's what he said. He said, yeah. So he
said to clip it.
Yeah.
Nobody took Joey's channel down but me. That's my bitch. That's right. That's my bitch over there. You don't put my bitch in the corner. I put my bitch in the corner if I want.
I wasn't bad, but K-Far said that Joey doxed him and he took the channel down. So probably a few people. But like I said, you shouldn't be doxing him. And then I took down Ashley's channel. I took that down. I took down Ashley's channel. I took that down. I took down.
He's up there bragging about channels he's taking down. I really doubt he took any channels down. I don't think he has the skill or the know-how to take a channel down. He knows how to report a channel, but to take a channel down is a whole different story.
Right.
He doesn't know shit. You know what I mean?
He don't know shit.
Yeah, he's bragging about things he doesn't know nothing about.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ashley's channel. I took that down. I took down Ashley's channel. I took that down.
I took down Ashley's channel. I took that down.
I took down Ashley's channel. I took that down.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's why you don't see them. That channel disappeared.
Yeah, they don't need a channel anyway. Nobody even watches them anyway.
I took them down.
The last thing they made was about me, and I don't think anybody really watched it.
I said this last live. I can imagine him as a kid or growing up. He was the snitch of the bunch. He probably didn't have any fucking friends. Nobody wanted to hang with little Mikey because he was bitching and crying and moaning and groaning, eating spaghetti all over his shirt. Yeah.
Oh, spaghetti.
Snot. It was boogies and spaghettis on his shirt the whole fucking
boogers and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That should be a channel, boogers and spaghettis.
And all the people that did watch it seemed to be back here watching me anyway, so it didn't really do too much good for the Canadians.
But if they come up on a panel, if you notice, they come up on a panel, they have nothing to talk about. Like,
well, the thing is, they don't even come up on panels. They don't want to talk to me. They don't care about like talking to me or anything. They just don't want me to talk to you.
They don't like. Well, this is the thing, Banana. It's very, very simple. I'll go right to the point. They don't like.
I gotta disagree with Banana. I don't think it's that people don't want Mike to talk to Banana. I mean, that's his take on it. I don't think it's that at all. I don't. People don't even care who comes up on panels. I mean, for the most part, I don't think so. I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
A strong man mentality. Does that make sense? They want somebody who's going to be subservient to them, right? Like a
Canadians do.
Good stuff, Sam.
Like a Tommy did. Yes, man. Yeah, that's what they want. And if you're a strong male, like you have a strong personality, I have a strong personality. And you let these women completely turn him emasculated. In other words, he's not masculine anymore. He's like he's just like a cuck. Why do you let some ugly, disgusting Canadian women run your life? It's gross. Gross.
He likes Canadian.
Here we go with the insults, hurling insults left and right. You know what I mean? I don't.
Some people are just
Jesus, Mike.
So insecure that the only way they can feel good about themselves is to put other people down.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He hit the nail right on the head. Not one time do I see Mike not putting down somebody or dressing down somebody or humiliating, trying to humiliate people.
Yeah.
It's a full-time job with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was joking on Heidi? Was it Eric? Talking about her lazy eye? Who was?
Oh yeah, that was Eric. I think. Did she really have him?
And that's a good point. Why is it always with the women mostly? Huh?
Because they're an easy target.
Well, in his point of view, yeah, they're fat, they're ugly, this, that. I guess he has an album with all our pictures on it because he's always bragging that he knows how we all look like. You know what I mean? Which is bullshit. He doesn't know he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's always telling people, "Oh, I know what they look like." Yeah, okay, show us, motherfucker. Show me the goddamn picture. Stop talking shit. Yeah.
Everybody's fat too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dagmar.
Oh my God, bro. Bill say that I'm on here 24/7. I'll be off here for days at a time.
Mike says he's on.
I'm taking care of stuff. So it's like I'm not here 24/7. Like I've been here a couple hours, right? I'll jump off and I'm done for the night. That's it. You know, it's funny. You know. Oh my goodness. Who is that? Who's that supposed to be?
Well, Banana completely ignores your dumbass because you're fucking boring, repeating yourself always. Yes.
I don't get how he can lie that much.
Person I'm gonna kidnap, I guess.
What? Say again, Grub?
I said I don't get how he can just lie all the time like that. Everything he says is a lie.
Maybe in his mind he's not lying. If that makes any sense.
I guess not.
Yeah, maybe he in his mind it's normal to act this way. In
Right.
Mikey Sarone's household, it's normal to act this way.
He changes his story every day.
Yeah. It's a mystery. Well, I think it's something that we'll never find out if he's acting.
That's right.
If it's something mentally ill or something. I don't know. I'm here to roast him. I'm not here to analyze him. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just drawing a little person. I was like, I'm gonna kidnap him. Maybe we'll see. See what the crowd wants. Is that what it looks like? I thought she was blonde in my mind. I always pictured her as a blonde.
No, she's blonde. Stringy, nasty blonde hair, tall, skinny.
Stringy, nasty blonde hair. I love it.
You didn't see the pictures of her?
No.
Oh, look at
there we go with the picture.
Joey blew her up and she went crazy when Joey showed all her pictures.
Really? This ain't
It's always somebody else.
Are you
I think he's talking about Squishy. I've never seen Squishy lose her temper. She's always even keeled, talks very, she's always chill about everything. So he's talking about her losing it. Well, show me where, because I've never seen that woman lose it.
I didn't either.
Right.
Jake. What do you mean? Jacob?
Big Jake?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he wants to be my friend at all. I don't think he's interested in any kind of friendship. What about you? You planning on befriending those guys?
No, so the thing is that I was trying to be friendly with them. I was trying to be friendly with Jake. Like I was trying to be friendly.
Friendly.
It seems like I could never be friends with him. He's just like so. Like it's like he can't get out of his own way. But like I never had a problem with Jake. Like when he was hanging out, like it was
Mikey, that's you. You can't get out of your own fucking way. That's what's wrong with you. That's why you have barely any friends. The friends you have are they're not nothing to brag about. That's all I gotta say.
We would get along, no problem. As soon as they broke off, all of a sudden he just started hating me, and I'm like, okay, I didn't do anything. So all right. She said didn't like me because she said gave Joe the ultimatum of it's him or me.
Oh, here we go again with the same bullshit.
Yeah, but I actually had respect for Jake at the time because Jake would stick up for people that are getting picked on. But hey, listen, people have to follow. Followers are going to follow. So
that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
What do you think I should do with this cartoon besides the whole kidnapping kids thing that I'm doing to piss people off? What else would be funny, like palatable and funny for the crowd?
Make Wolverine claws, like an X-Man.
Yeah, just a little.
Maybe we should do a poll, Cheese. How many people on YouTube really like Mike? Not bullshit, but actually like you. Yeah, I would like to just throw it out there and see what happens.
Wolverine claws. On the little girl here or on somebody else?
They were like Wolverine claws, and then like They were like a big doobie smoking.
Oh shit, that might be child abuse. I don't know if we could put child abuse in cartoon. We're trying to monetize this cartoon someday. We can't put child abuse in there. Only kidnappings, because they're unimplied kidnappings, because we're turning them into monsters. So
in a van down by the river.
Hey, Kristen.
Van down by the river is where she roamed, and I took this little bitch away from her home.
That's Mike's phone number.
What is it next? Is that like a rental sign or like a stop sign? What is it?
It says Phoenix, Arizona. It's just a little street sign.
There's so many people that are missing that we haven't talked to in a while, man. Think about it. We haven't talked to Julia in a while.
Oh yeah, she's on the outs.
Ah, I see what
We
happened.
haven't talked to Laren de Laguna in a while.
She got mad because I beat her at chess. The personality.
Yo, growing up, it's called Living Color. That group, it was an all-black rock band, and they had,
I don't think they were all black.
They had the Glamour
I don't
Boys,
either, Mike. You're lying.
and they were a great rock band, just phenomenal. They were really, really good.
Damn, that man lied.
Yeah,
they were all black. That's kind of random.
Yeah, it was an all-black rock band, and I want to say the lead singer's name was Donald. Well, there's Crispin Glover, and then there's Donald Glover. That's like a Dutchy forehead too.
Yeah, hella like crazy neck, fucking full-on adult forehead and everything. It's supposed to look like
they were making fun of her forehead on a panel like a month ago. It was the funniest shit ever to like making fun of her forehead. She was getting so mad.
This mother thinks he's handsome or something. Does he think he's like God's gifts to women or something? I get the feeling he thinks he's the shit. Yeah, he's the shit. You know what I mean? He's got it all going on. He's got the house. He's got the car. He's got the money in the bank and everything. You know what I mean, Mikey? Please look at yourself, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
you're crusty.
Shut up. She starts to list when she gets angry. It was funny.
Crusty.
This, all this, then knock that back hair there.
You know, bro, the craziest thing is that people. The funniest thing is that people will make fun of other people's looks, right? But they don't want to look in the mirror themselves. That's the funniest thing.
You son of a bitch. Have you? Well, I don't think he ever goes to the bathroom. That's his problem. That's why he never sees the mirror, because
there's a big wet spot in that couch. I'd hate to see that couch.
There's spider webs in his shower. That's how long he hasn't used his shower.
We're like 3 times more better looking than these other people. But they want to put us down for what we look like. And
probably got his
mom's boy over there altering my pictures again, making my face all big and weird and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You know what? He prides those little skinny gold chains around that he has around his neck. They're probably not worth it much, but they should go to child support. He does owe child support.
I wonder if he's got his mom's medical commode.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Yeah.
Eric? Is Eric messing with you?
Angel.
Oh, Angel. Oh, is he messing with you? Dang.
Makes my face all big and fat. It's like okay.
I don't edit, you idiot. This is all I do. I make fun of you. These are clip channels. So shout out to all the clip channels, but I don't do no type of. Obviously, people know that I don't do that shit. So dummy.
That's not what I look like. You can see me, and that's not what I look like. But it's okay.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna keep doing it if it bothers you.
Yeah, that's all right. But then he showed himself on camera by accident a while back.
Oh, here he goes.
Rough, bro. He's
oh, here we go.
I'm looking rough. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna do a poll. But like I said, listen. In his view, I may that, but obviously that's what do you expect Mikey's gonna say about me? Is he gonna say that I'm handsome? No, he's gonna attack my looks, and I don't give a fuck what his opinion of me is. I really don't. He shouldn't be telling men anyway if they're good looking or bad looking. That's something that's kind of weird to me. That's something I don't do. So yeah, there you go, Mikey.
Not looking too good.
Not trying to be cruel by calling you out on your
Hey, your mom. What's going on, your
mom?
mom?
The public, we're the ones looking at you, and we're the ones that get to decide if you are handsome or very much not handsome. And you have a few disorders that you should really read about. One of them being a body dysmorphic disorder, the other one having a false superiority complex. And you also have what's called a self-enhancement disorder. That means that you think that you're prettier than you actually are. And that's just 3 to name many you get.
All right, we got a little kid. She looks too big. I need to make her tinier, huh? She looks like a full-grown adult right there. It's like she's over.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. She just says, I'm married with children. Mike is a single guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is with his mommy. Yeah. He can't listen. He can't throw darts, or he can't throw rocks at people. His life is in shambles. I know it is. Everybody knows Mikey's life is in shambles. Okay.
Lapping the truck. Alrighty, Mike. Yeah. I'm gonna head out of here. I drew enough today.
Yeah, I'm good at manipulating people, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm good at manipulating people, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm good.
They're not
at
your mom.
People,
they're
so
not.
It's all good. And I expose people for the dirtbags.
No, Mikey will say, you want to go backstage?
Dissolve themselves. And but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm glad to be up, and your chat is a bunch of assholes.
After all is said and done, after all the complaining and the crying and all the fucking bullshit, is this all there is? Miserable fucking existence. Therapy. This. I hate this fucking shit.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Why are people who complain all the time usually narcissists? It's simple. First of all, they are miserable inside of them. You see, their complaining is just an external manifestation of their deep misery. And why are they narcissists? Well, you have the misery, plus you have the lack of empathy for the people around, because people with empathy would never bother the people around them with their constant complaining, because it's tiresome.
If you're the dude that complains and adopts his victim mindset, but you don't do anything about it, then you deserve the suffering that you're experiencing. You cannot complain about things. Complaining about things, all it does is it's like throwing oxygen on fire. To be unhappy about something is very reasonable. To complain about something is reasonable. To complain and be unhappy and not do anything about it is stupid. It is being a victim.
Great advice. I like that. And what a message. All right, what's this? Let me check this out. It's all over the place right now. This is YouTube Cries and Liars also. Why is it all the way up? Let me see. I might have watched it before. Oh, is it the same one? All right, my bad.
I love it. I do like Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
All right, let me go to the next. All right, so this is YouTube Lies and Cries. Cognitive malfunctions on Mike Cerrone. It's probably smacking again. Let me see.
Better opportunity. If someone's
Sorry, that's what inspired me to draw this, by the way. It's like, we're gonna get the kids, Freddy style. Freddy style, Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Gen X Jeff will not let me back up again.
What's
up, man? Is that AC and the one dude's band giving candy out to kids?
Something like that. It's it is the Hand Banana Van. It's an ice cream truck. And basically, like, I was thinking for my cartoon, and just kind of like, I think the monkey thing, I can't really push that too much further. I can't really push that much further than I already pushed it without actually going to jail. Going to jail.
Miss Thing, have a great weekend, Miss Thing. Muchas gracias.
So I mean, like, so we'll have like this van in the cartoon. It'll be driven by my Banana character, and some of the kids he'll sell them candy or stuff, and some of them he'll kidnap them and do experiments on them.
I guess they didn't like our covering of the whole moose thing, the whole moose channel. Now, I guess now Gen X Jeff will not let me back up again.
Oh, really? What about me? Is he mad at me too?
Yeah, he's not gonna let us up. Yeah, because he's afraid of us exploding. Go. But I don't have a problem with you. I have no problem with him. Just that muose guy set me up for like some bullshit.
I'll send you down the link, Smitty. I don't know if you want to come up.
Poor Mikey.
I talked about it, and you covered it, and I guess now we're like, that's cool. It's got 504 subscribers. That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah, that's good, man. But that's what happens when you go places. You got to you meet new people, and it's really like sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad. It's not always amazing.
he was stuck on like 400 something. He was stuck on like 400 subscribers for like a year, and I come on all of a sudden it's like over 5, like in a week.
Hey, Spike.
So it's all good, man. If I can help someone out, I can help someone out. But like I said, I've never said bad
All
word about
because
the
of
guy.
Mike.
I mean, you've never heard me say a bad word about him. I'm always like saying, hey, he's a great guy, great guy. But I think apparently Moose is like his producer. I don't know what that means. I don't know exactly what that means. Yeah. Did you see Cheesecake's stream talking about me, you, and Eric for like 2 hours?
I was listening to it right now when I was drawing. That's what I was listening to. But then when you popped up, I stopped. I was like, yeah, let's talk to Mike.
And Mike said, dude, and then Banana dude, and then Eric dude.
It's just like they have. All I'm trying to say is they have nothing else to talk about. And it's like
they had me cracking up though when they started going in on you for all your jobs and everything.
And it's like
they had me cracking up though when they started going in on you for all your.
Did you hear that, Mike? Even your boys are laughing at you, dummy.
Your jobs and everything.
The craziest thing is when you're like 50 years old, you've had different kinds of jobs. And it's not a big deal, you know. If you're in law enforcement in your 20s, and then if you go into something else, and you go into something else, it's not because he fails at everything. I'm not failing. If I have a better opportunity, if someone's, because I have a lot of people that I network with, a lot, and someone says, yo, Mike, I know this guy, he owns a company. He's looking for maybe someone to come in and invest in it. I'll look into it.
Get the fuck out of
I made
here.
a lot of money. Go,
Yeah, that Mike.
I was like,
Listen, Mike.
He's been watching too many YouTube commercials.
He's an investor. He invested money into companies. Really?
He made millions on basil. Basil industry. Took it by storm.
Yeah. Basil and spaghetti. That's what you got to buy in stock. Yeah, basil and spaghetti.
Within realms.
It's just funny how well, it's not funny. It's kind of sad that they literally.
The other day, I was watching a video, and he said, now mind you, this is Mike. He said he wakes up with a bowl of spaghetti every fucking day, and and it gives him a lot of energy. That's starch. You know what spaghetti does in the fucking morning? It puts you to sleep, and when you wake up, you have diarrhea. Okay, motherfucker. So you must have a stomach of a fucking steel-plated stomach or something, because who the fuck eats spaghetti in the morning? I don't know.
I think by spaghetti he means spaghetti. Just cracks that can open and
SpaghettiOs.
Mr. Chef Boyardee. Yeah. I think yesterday. I hope somebody clipped that. I guess he was cooking or something, and he opened up his camera and showed potatoes. Now he didn't show the invisible meatloaf. He said he was making meatloaf. Now he didn't show the meatloaf. Now did he just make? All he had was potatoes, because that's probably that's all he has in the house. And imagine that he ate meatloaf, because why would he? If you're gonna show your potato, why not show that juicy meatloaf he was talking about? That's scrumptious meatloaf. He didn't show it, so. Yeah.
Oh, if it was on the air, I'm sure somebody clipped it.
Yeah. I seen the potatoes, but I see no meatloaf. Yeah.
They hyper focus. It's almost like they have ADHD. They hyper focus on certain people, and they can't get away from it. Like they get fixated. Does that make sense? They get fixated on people.
You can't help it.
You know. So they talked about me, you, and Barrett for like 2.5 hours. You know that when they log off, they think about us. They constantly think about us. Gotta be fat ones. But it's not healthy. It's not healthy to think about somebody 24/7.
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't think about Mike when I'm off.
I don't think about him either.
Oh, fuck no. I got too much shit going. I'm
Put
fuck
that.
that.
Off I go.
Yeah.
I might think of him when I flush the toilet.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Goofy. Yes. Yeah, but who the fuck thinks about Mikey when they're off YouTube? You know what I mean? It's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird thinking. Well, it's how do you say that? How do you guys say that? Something of grandeur. He thinks he's this big thing that people
of grandeur.
There you go. Thank you. Yes.
And he definitely has them.
He thinks he's big shit, and he's not. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but he's not big shit. Well, he can be big shit. Yes, he's big shit. My bad.
I mean, it's not unhealthy if he thinks about me during sex either.
Yeah. I think Jeff is mad at me because I shit on his boy, whatever the fuck the guy's name is. But yeah, I go up there to say happy birthday and happy birthday to you, and I hope you're doing great.
Moose. That was Moose.
He lets people come, many people come up, and then they just start going all crazy. So I'm like, all right, man, well, this is really not for me. And then they drop me. They dropped me. I didn't quit. They dropped me.
Oh, I remember.
So they can attack me because if
they actually.
Was that Ladybug?
Oh, I was giggling. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
They dropped you because they were like, we're all going to be peaceful and happy now.
It's funny.
Yeah, this comment moment.
He's all good? All right, he's shaking his head. Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, Moose, good to see you, bud. Zombie is good in my book.
From what we could hear, as I say, that's very much continuity based.
I'm sorry, can you take my picture off your avatar, bro? I mean, that's kind of like really kind of disrespectful, man. Not you,
sorry,
bro.
dude.
Sorry.
Yeah. Womby, let's not.
Okay. You obviously across jobs, I cannot salute this man for his birthday.
And Mike, I want to thank you again because I recognize how you go around and you bring a horde of people with you wherever you go. But no, people use you for content, man, because you could talk for hours.
Richard, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I don't know what I've done. I've done something.
So, Richard, are you in Ireland or are you in England?
I'm in Northern Ireland.
Okay, great. Great culture.
I've done something about somebody's picture.
So you're a big Guinness fan, you said, right? You love Guinness?
It wasn't you, Richard. He was talking to someone else.
Richard, it was me.
I would never ask somebody where they're from. Mikey's
No, I
always
wouldn't.
asking people. I wouldn't dare. If they tell me, fine, but I'm not gonna just open up and say, "Hey, where you from, dude? Where do you live at, huh?" No,
Mike putting it down in his book.
Exactly. Yeah.
Box.
It's for nefarious reasons. He wants to know for later on to try to dox you or something. So look out. Look out, peeps. All right.
Hey, that was one bet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought
Not your fault.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all good.
No, but Richard was thinking that it was something against him. He didn't realize that it was someone else. So
yeah, exactly.
It's not about you, Richard. No worries.
So Richard, you're a big Guinness guy, right? You said you love Guinness.
I am. So what I usually do is, during the winter, because it's so heavy, I usually drink Guinness during the winter months. And then once we come to July, I drink cider or I drink lager during July, and which is nice. It's a nice change.
Did you say lager?
Yeah, I drink lager.
Now, do you like the stout or do you like the draught? In other words,
we are looking at how to pronounce this phrase. Draft beer. Draft beer. Pretty straightforward once you know. Draft beer. And now you know.
Now, do you like the stout or do you like the draught? In other words, do you like the lighter one or like the dark one?
No, I have to have the stout. I have to have the draft Guinness.
Chuck, you've been quiet tonight. Usually you go hard and you start trying to go for Mike first thing when you walk in
Oh,
the
he
door.
fell asleep already.
Chuck, I didn't even know that you also went after Mike. I feel like we just bond with.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't have any bonding.
It is
people that
gay,
just-
right, based?
I heard through the grapevine they slapped Mikey up over there like a stepchild. Yes, they treat him like a stepchild. Yes, they give it to him. Let him have it. He wants it. Yes, Mike likes to be made fun of. That's why he's on here.
A little bit gay. Mike, have you had any gay thoughts today?
Let me ask you guys a question. So I've never made a video of anyone else, and I have the ability to make videos of other people.
No, you don't.
Invest them and make
I
fun
bet
of them
you do,
and look at
Mike.
their faces and their bodies. I've never done that. Do you think it's healthy for somebody to make hundreds of videos about somebody and
He has an iPhone 7, people. Okay, an iPhone 7. Just give that some thought. You know what I mean? So
He can't
in the
make videos.
Yeah, in the next video that I'm gonna show, it goes back and I'm not going to show the whole video because it's pretty long. There he reveals that what type of phone he has and his capabilities and stuff like that. So no, you have an iPhone 7, Mike. Stop lying.
Obsess over them.
We think you haven't done it because you're a pussy and you're scared.
Yep. You've already been highlighted a bunch of times, so just let it go, Mike. This is about.
Is it healthy for someone?
Don't make it about you, Mike.
Hold on.
I mean, if you want to plug my channel, you can. But
sure.
Is it healthy to do hundreds of videos about somebody and obsess over them? Is that healthy?
Is it healthy to cosplay as a federal officer with a top secret clearance? Is it healthy to pretend to be a therapist to 2 grieving mothers on YouTube?
Excuse me? So this is an attack on me, Moose. This is an attack on me.
Of all the infamous things that Mike's done, I think that's has to be the top of the list, top 5. Really fucked up things Mikey has done was to go to that panel of ladies that have lost children and are missing children and stuff like that. And he said there, "I am a therapist. You son of a bitch, you." I'll never forget that. And as long as you're on here, I'm gonna make fun of you until I drop dead. Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
You kind of opened the door to retort.
Is it healthy?
I'd be okay with it being an attack on Mike. We can attack Mike, and I'm down with it.
Yeah, but the thing is like I'm not cool with attacking him because like ganging up on him for no reason just bullshit too, right? What's the reason other than that you think he's creepy?
Well, he opened the door.
It's self-indulgent. It's self-indulgent.
We're all good.
And Wombat, I think you're
not wrong.
You're a really strange person. You're very strange. You make hundreds of videos.
That's the first true thing you've said in months.
Strange can be good. It's strange.
I'm a very weird person.
How old are you? Like 60 years old?
Moose, I sent you that video, didn't I?
Is that a strange age? Is 60 a strange age to be?
Chuck, if you remind me of that video you sent me again, I'm going to send you a picture of my own dick.
Calm down, Mike. It's okay.
It's okay,
baby. It's okay, baby. It's all right.
So, don't call me baby, dude. I'm not gay, bro. So don't call me baby, bro.
He called him baby. He called him baby. That's gotta boil his blood, boy. Mikey, yeah. You call him gay or something like that. Anything to do with homosexuality, Mikey hates it, obviously. Yeah.
He gets mad.
He gets. Listen, I've never seen anybody, in a roasting session, it always comes up. 2 men roasting each other. Oh, you're gay. This motherfucker loses it when and it's something to that. Maybe I'm making, something out of nothing. But when you call this man gay, he fucking just, I don't know. The monster comes out for real.
Yeah.
Unless you're not gay. Listen, if you're not gay, you say, fuck you. You know what? Yeah. No, he gets really fucking mad when you call him gay.
He does.
Sorry, but I'm not gay. Not gay.
Question to the rest of the panel. What do you guys want to talk about? What happened today that you want to
that is Dutchy. Okay.
discuss?
Oh, now you're going to take the reins, Dutchy?
Where's Denizen? I told him to come here. I think he's mad because
they want to make it a shit show.
No, I think he's watching. Mike, can you shut up for a minute?
Hold on one second.
Mike, you opened this door. Just be quiet, Mike.
Watch what they are. Don't tell me to be quiet. You're
That's all it is. Now everybody's ganging up on Mike, and you guys want me to throw him out. That's
Dutchy was talking.
Mike is more like Cage than Cage is.
Bro, they're not here, Moose. They're not here for your birthday. They're here to jump on top.
He should just be muted.
The next time you fucking pick on the guy who you think's the weakest on the panel because you think he's the least liked, I'm gonna kick you in the fucking nuts.
That's not why we pick on Mike. We pick on Mike because he's weird and creepy and about him.
They know. Oh my God! You know what's
that didn't take long.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's to be the most disliked person, maybe in this sector. Well, no, I think it goes. I think it goes far further than that. You know what I mean? So anywhere he goes, if they don't know right away, they'll soon find out. I'm sure.
I would say if you did an actual deep dive on his life history, that sentiment kind of follows him.
Yes, it's gonna follow him no matter what he does. You can't scrub this. You cannot go back in time and fix this. Especially everything he's done is said no. You can't do it. It's impossible.
And what's the next topic? Moose, what's the next topic going for?
This is the pinata time. Mike is the pinata.
Oh my God, I'm gonna mute up.
Gotta have access to that, and I need people that actually know how to do business and want to do business for himself and his family. That's what matters. And for a long time, I was missing that part. I was missing the fact that that really does matter.
Hey, Wombat, stop putting the gay stuff in the chat, bro. Or man can.
He's so worked up about Wombat.
Stop doing that, please.
Not me.
Talking about blowing out boys and girls candles. Come on, man. Just stop that. Just stop.
If anybody
He sounds like a little baby.
Hey, speaking of Gregory, where's Gregory? Anybody seen Gregory?
Not today.
You know, no, I haven't seen him in a minute. The last couple of lives, he hasn't come up. I gotta look.
Yeah, I saw him on the last live. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all right. I gotta look in on him. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, shout out to Gregory.
Any of that crap?
There was no gay shit.
What are you talking
about? Blowing out
There was no. Oh my God.
I don't see
That is
any
not
of that,
me, Mike.
so I don't see any.
That is you. That is you.
Okay,
That is you.
listen,
Mike,
listen to me.
Mike, stop making it about you. All of your sock accounts. All of your sock accounts, bro. Just stop and stop spamming the chat with your sock accounts.
That's probably Mike's alt account, just like trying to bring the attention back to him.
No, I'm not typing at all, bro. I'm not typing. I don't have any sock accounts.
Okay, I think Moose wants to talk.
I was just going to say it sounds like a bearing false witness again. I don't see any evidence. Nobody else sees it. What are you talking about?
I don't see it either.
It says Mike's 1980 man cans, and then he puts all this disgusting stuff in there.
Why would you read that out loud? You know, you kind of just don't read the stuff in chat, especially the Slack account names. You leave that the fuck alone, dummy.
Especially if you're a guest on somebody else's piano.
Exactly.
You've only ever been there. Maybe this is your first time there. You don't start making demands about the chat. Like, what?
Exactly. You know, there's a private chat for a reason. So if you want to tell the channel owner something, you can do it privately, discreetly. Nobody will fucking know. And you know, that's how you handle that. But
people
out loud, like there's
people insult me in the chat all the time. I just don't even bother with it.
It's an avalanche.
It's just gonna happen.
It's a downpour when you do that, when you kind of call that out like that, because if you say something and it depends how you say it, it's gonna come and it's gonna come in bunches. So shut the fuck up, Mike. Just chill.
Was said was that Mike. No, listen. Let me explain what N-Pen said was that Mike is that one kid at a birthday party that will blow out the boy or the girl's birthday candles before the person can do it themselves. That was the joke. It was a fucking joke.
Mike, why are you always victimized and victimology? Why are you such a victim?
Here, I'll do it verbatim. What he said at 2:17 my time. Mike at the party that wants to blow out the birthday boy.
Don't make me dox you. Stop it. Just stop. Stop all the discussion.
Stop. I told her to stop.
All right, hold on, guys. I took Mike out of here.
This now has become the Mikey show. You know what I mean? They were discussing other things, and Mikey he kind of disrespect. That's so disrespectful to kind of take over a fucking panel. Just about 6-7 people up there. Nobody wants to talk about you and how you feel about the chat. Shut the fuck up. Have a little decency.
Because everybody is going to take shots at you. Because that's just how it is tonight.
Look, why can't we just all enjoy Mike being the fucking pinata?
He put in the back chat something. What did he say? I can't even get to the back chat now. I can't see it.
Yeah.
Anyways, he put something like disgusting people or something. Yeah. And so it's just like, if that's the first thing you're gonna say, I saw the evidence. I saw that. And you know what?
That's
I was like,
did you see when he ate booger? Or no, when he smelled his fingers. When he smelled his fingers. But if anybody offers to show you the ball scratching, finger sniffing video,
oh no,
because it's not like look, I'm not blowing it out of proportion, right? This isn't like oh when somebody's trying to drum it up and make something of something that's not. This dude straight up like scratches his under cheese, looks at his fingernails, does a big test sniff. It's fucking wild.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Oh my. Why? Oh man! Oh dude, come on!
I told you it was good.
How did I trick you? I told you it was gonna.
That's got to be top 10 nastiest things you do on fucking panel. Got to be top 5 at least. Jesus Christ! Other than whip out your fucking schlong, or your fucking dirty ass schlong all over the fucking place. Oh God, Grumpy, I tell you.
Show you the ball sniffing video. You got it up. Not you, Dennis. Not you. You did. Was there more? Yes. No, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's a smoke session. All right, fine.
It's an amazing video. Like,
That's not me, is it? That's not me.
Okay. I didn't know there was no right. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, this
they're showing his greatest hits.
Again, I'll say you're welcome, Moose. Happy birthday, but I know you like whopping on people.
This is. I mean,
ways. But you know what? Roll with it and have fun.
God gave you this perfect mic for lumping.
That's still funny.
Good stuff. Oh, the epic moment where he takes the fucking hand, sticks it down his pants, and then he proceeds to put it up to his nose and take a big whiff.
Bigger whiff.
Stinking.
It was
spaghetti
allergy.
sauce stained finger.
Ew.
It's nasty. I'm sorry. If you can eat spaghetti today, just save it for tomorrow. Put it away.
Now we know where the meatloaf went.
Oh, it's brutal. Music to it.
Don't stop till it up. Don't stop till sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We're going hard. Pour some more into my cup. Sparkling star. Pistol glitter all over. Get in my car.
I think Mike's timing has been like a circus, almost like just like a fucking blur. You know what I mean? It seems like forever. By the way, it seems like he's been here 10 years. It's only been like maybe we're probably going on 2 years, but yeah, it's Mike. Mike's life on here has just been. I don't know, man. I don't know how to put it. It's just been not good. Just put it that way.
He's not, and he can't stop.
No, yeah, he doesn't want to stop. Yep.
No.
Rich like the queen. All my clothes are designer. Life is a dream. Don't want no one cut from her. Strawberry cream. My lipstick is like sugar. Come here to me. You look like a number track.
How anybody takes this guy serious. Look, I don't know who did this. It was pretty brilliant. Somebody put the mustache, did the whole fucking hat and everything. I didn't know about this.
Don't stop till it up. Don't stop till it up.
Top right.
Look at them dudes.
Oh, jeez.
That is not doctored, I swear. That is not manipulated. That's a screenshot everyone got.
Yeah.
My goodness, what's going on
Hey, listen, he should be proud of those big ass fucking boobs, orangutan nipple having son of a bitch. Be proud. Wear them, wear with pride. You know what I mean? Your nipples, when you lay down on your back, your nipples touch the bed. And I don't know. It's almost a fucking mystery how that happens with you, Mike. Your nipples touch the bed when you lay on your
It's from the University of Wallaby. Rail 1, no practice.
I'm done.
This is YouTube Cries at Large, Sam. Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I'm uninstalling YouTube.
I'm a cat. I'm a catty cat.
Yeah, he's straight out of Humpty Day. Yeah, straight out of Humpty Day.
Oh my god.
He is.
See, Moose, and you were trying to make your birthday be boring.
Thank you, Flo. Praise God. Hey, you know what? Out of all the people that would come out and celebrate my born day or whatever, you know, the one person you guys didn't like is already gone.
Because people can't fight me one-on-one. They can't. I can fight 3 or 4 people at a time.
Here we go.
And then when I stop and I let someone air their lawn.
All right, Bruce Lee of the YouTube. The Bruce Lee of YouTube. Yeah.
Like some of those women, they'll come up and they'll say the most outlandish stuff. I just let them talk.
No, you don't.
I'm not weak. I just let them show the world, you know, how disgusting.
No, you don't.
You know, like the
Mike, you can't shut your mouth.
The wicked weenies. If you notice, you haven't seen Squishy around in a while. The wicked
she's around.
gay sports lady. You know.
Why are you worried? What does he worry about? Who's where, what, when?
I don't know.
Always in people's fucking business. You know what I mean? It's like, some of the people they're not even talking about him. They're not even thinking about him. But he still wants to throw darts and throw rocks.
Because he thinks he's kicked him off the panel or channel.
Right, exactly. He has this, weird fucking thinking.
With other people, and then you got Grumpy Drunk up there.
Oh, who's that talking about?
Channel. Just
fuck him, Grumpy. You laugh and you laugh hard, Grumpy. Exactly, bro. You laugh how you want, my brother. Yes, sir.
He's like burping and shit. It's like, okay, this is.
Oh, he doesn't do drink anymore.
No, dude. He was under the influence. There's no doubt about it. There was no doubt about it. So, but if he doesn't drink, then he's probably mentally ill because the way that he switches. But like I said, the whole thing is that you know, it's good to come up and talk, and then now Doc is against you now. Doc's talking shit about you now.
Doc's always hated me.
But, right, he's this guy's a snitch. He's always done this. He'll go with a panel, and the next video I have, which I can't actually play it, it's too long. He goes from quick vicks. He's jumped panels on that particular day. He went to at least 4 channels, and then he wind up on Joe's channel. But he'll go from channel to channel snitching, or telling lies about the last panel he came from. So that's his MO. Yeah, that's what he does.
Doc's never once really liked me.
About me, and
that's probably my fault though. I started that because he was like kind of buddying up to Joey, and I was like, oh, this bitch.
Well, let's keep it going.
After that Brett shit too, the guy basically sucked Brett's dick.
The funniest thing is, like, the one thing about me and you and Eric is that if we don't like somebody, we stay not liking somebody. Like we'll try to create truces if there's something.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking moron! What are you talking about? Oh my god!
Special involved, but like we don't flip flop, you know. And you got Tommy up there, Tommy Flop TV, like talking shit about you and me. And
is that what he does?
Yeah. So he's just talking shit, you know, and
I just like that little voice shit.
By the way, Tommy, I'm gonna drop a link. There's a short that Tommy did of him dancing. I think it's Tommy. Yeah, of him dancing to some music, and it's funny as fuck. Let me see if I can find it.
And it's like, okay, you know, it's like whatever, dude. And it's, you know, it's like we looked out for that dude. We tried to like help him out, you know. But hey, listen.
Yeah, I've also thrown him under several buses. So I help him, but I expect him to be a flip flop. So you know, and it is what it is. You know, he's always going to run back to the Canadian women, even though you know.
Yeah. You know, a lot of things. This is what I learned. Tell me if you think that this is true or false, because I want your opinion. There are some men on here that are emasculated, right? There are some men that have to have women's approval for everything they do. Like me and you, we don't do that shit. Like me and you are like, yo, this is what I want. This is what I think. That's it. But there's some men like Tommy Little PP that go up and they have to have approval from women to think what they want to think. Does that make sense? Yeah, she is not. She is completely disgusting. Like I just a disgusting human being. And I don't know how anybody would
Hey,
want
Mikey, you're not disgusting?
Yeah.
That's the question. Are you not disgusting?
Right. Mike is.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like Mike to describe himself. And 10 words or less. Describe yourself, Mike. Yeah.
He couldn't do it. Not in 10 words.
No, not enough, right?
That's right.
being someone like that's energy. You know, it's just a bad person. And and you had what? So you think your buddy is Wombat, right? He was talking shit about you.
Oh yeah, Wombat.
Wombat don't like it. Listen, you're not telling him nothing he doesn't know already. You know, if you're gonna snitch or be like a little bitch going around like a little schoolgirl, at least come up with some good fucking snitching. This is bad snitching. It's nothing new. You're not surprised in that at all. You know,
Who cares about broken records? Like, it's like listen to the same fucking thing over and over and over again for the past year. Think it's something new. Be original. Catch our attention.
Be original. Exactly. Good. Well
Not
put.
funny.
Be
It's
original.
just like same thing over and over.
Over and over.
It has zero effect.
Zero. Exactly.
Zero.
Yeah, talking shit about you. You know, so you know, he's like under 5 feet tall. Did you know that?
And
I don't know. No.
I said to him, if you hit the sunlight, will you burst into flames? Are you a vampire? He got so mad. It was funny and shit. Like, remember Blade when they went out to the sun, they blew up?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Wombat, have you ever been in
That's
the
the
sunlight?
other thing. Everything
You
to
look
him
like
is
a
a
vampire.
movie.
Hey.
So he can talk about me, but I can't talk about him. Come on, Jeff.
No, he was not a
No, you're both do. I'm no.
And now I won't watch Blade.
It's all good.
You know what? I haven't been back to Jeff's channel since Mikey stopped going over there. To tell you the truth, to be completely honest. Yeah. But Jeff got what he wanted. He got his
He's
numbers.
back now, though.
He got monetized. Yeah.
He's back now.
Jeff, yeah. But Mikey went back? Really?
Mm-hmm. He was
Okay.
back there, I believe, this morning or last night.
Oh wow! Didn't even know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll if I don't catch it, then somebody will clip it. But I'll go back and watch.
It'll be clipped, I'm sure. I don't know if anything exciting happened, but
Yeah. Well. Hey Liliana, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está el weekend? Tenga un buen día, Liliana.
Oh, you're on the banana van?
Yeah,
And they were talking about the whole monkey thing, and they were calling you the P word and everything else.
It was the cheese head thing. Maybe they did something.
Mike's
Yeah,
the gay
they're trying
guy.
to do the whole P word stuff, and
I thought it was
it's just
earlier.
it's not true. It's not a P word, so I don't know why people would make that false narrative. I don't get it.
No. I gave him a bunch of reasons to think horrible stuff about me. It's fine.
Yeah, of course. But it's funny because whenever I go up on these panels, they can't speak to me. They have to dogpile, and because they're not. Because if one person at a time tries to attack me, I will rip them to pieces.
Oh, you will not.
Yeah, no, he's not ripping shit.
No,
What
he
the
don't
fuck
know
is he
how.
ripping?
that guy's never been in a
No.
fight in his life.
Fuck no.
Never.
The only thing he ripped on him is when his boyfriend finishes and let me not do it.
Yeah,
Shut up,
you
Angel.
stop there.
This is Basil. That's what he
Stop
ripped on.
It's just like, oh, here we go. It's a headache. It's just a headache.
I don't think he has
Yeah,
Basil.
all the constant arguing and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I get it. It gets a little like
It gets a little much.
Citizen Sal in the building. What's up, Citizen Sal?
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an ice cream truck that I'm gonna use to kidnap kids to experiment. See, my guy here, this guy I'm doing like the cartoon about. He's not the main character of the cartoon. The main cartoon is supposed to be about like otters. I have him, and part of his thing is he's gonna run like a little factory where he can make monsters. And they're going to be similar to Pokemon, Digimon, or any kind of thing where you can just make a
Pause.
whatever.
Yeah, that's Matt.
So, just sparked a memory in my mind. Can you imagine those grieving mothers on that panel where he sat pretending he was a counselor? Imagine those grieving mothers whose children were kidnapped, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Now seeing him being on this panel, cheering on this behavior of creating a van to kidnap children. And this is where their quote and unquote counselor Mike is now sitting, spending his time. Imagine how those grieving mothers must feel.
What he did there, he did damage. I think he did damage. Now they're gonna mistrust.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And those type of channels, you got to have some type of trust that you're not going to be ridiculed and trolled and stuff like that. So obviously he did do damage by just acting like a therapist, giving false, stupid advice, which he's not a therapist. He has nothing in common. So to me, in my opinion, yes, he did damage because now
channels he could have went to. He had no reason and he had no right to be there.
Exactly. That's what I said. So many channels out there. Why that one? I know he sat down, watched it for a little bit, scoped it out, and still decided to go up there. Why? Why? You have nothing in common.
What do predators do? They prey on the vulnerable.
Exactly, like a vulture. He went around there like a vulture. Leave those people alone. If you're not, even your fake good advice that you were trying to give was horrible because they're gonna find out who you really are.
And let me clarify: when I say predator does not mean anything with children involved.
No.
Predator is a completely separate word, and that's the unfortunate thing, that when these certain words get thrown around so willy nilly that they lose their impact and their meaning, and they blur together.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point.
I just wanted to clarify. That's not what I meant at all. It's just preying on someone who's vulnerable. There are birds of prey.
There's people that prey on the weak. There's people that prey on people that they're not smart about money, and they get scammed.
The elderly,
the elderly, stuff like that. Absolutely, good point, Ladybug.
A monster that has powers.
Where's Eric been? Is Eric been around?
Yeah, I think Eric's a little mad at you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything.
Says you're a glutton for punishment.
I didn't do anything.
That's the fun. Oh, let's see.
The thing with me is I have very thick skin, and the one thing I like about what I do is I go on panels, I let them attack me, I let everyone else see how ridiculous they are, and they just make stuff up. They make up the most ridiculous stuff up about me, you, Eric. They just make stuff up.
But that's what we do.
That's
what we do, Ladybug and Grumpy.
Right?
We make stuff up. That's what we do.
I've been practicing.
Yeah. We lie like a motherfucker here.
The projection is real. Palpable.
Like people like Angel and people like Cheesehead have terrible platforms, and they just literally without us they have nothing. They have zero, nothing to talk about, and it's sad. It's kind of sad in a way,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. It gives me something to listen to when I'm driving around doing deliveries and junk.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, make it all polka dotty.
Was it a food truck? Could be a food truck.
No. It's gonna be an ice cream truck.
Oh yeah.
So what you been up to? How's life?
Everything's good. But I tried to go up on Docs and try to give him compliments and say, "Hey man, you're doing great. You look great." And it's like, I'm like, okay, here we go again. It's like, all right, But if you watch that, stream, I went up very polite, very chill, very cool. I was just totally chill. And I have a real problem with Doc letting people up like that are just going to attack, and then he didn't mitigate his channel. So that's the one that I did like about Jeff.
Amanda.
He's lost me now.
How you doing, Mitch Erickson?
Because he's blocked me, so.
Paul.
Block you? Damn.
Yeah. It was all because of the Moose thing. When I went on Moose's birthday panel, I was like, hey man, happy birthday. You know, I'm up here to hang out and just chill and laugh. Then he let all these people up that were just extremely disrespectful, and then he was laughing about it. And I was like, all right. And then he just bounced me off. And then they were talking shit about me for like an hour. After I asked,
We watched it. We watched
it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, it's all good. It's
Oh,
all good. That's what he
baby
always says. It's all
Mike.
good. No, it's yeah, he's over there crying like a biatch.
Yeah,
Why you
he is.
crying, Mikey? Why you always crying, complaining, crying? But it's all good. It's all good. No, it's all good.
Hey, listen, you can do whatever you want. You do everyone's channel. But now his channel's not going to grow because these people that come up to talk all this crap are not there to support his channel. They're there just to cause problems.
Oh yeah, but they'll probably stay there just in case you go back.
It's boring. It's just completely boring. So, you know, it's like even with Jeff. You know, when I was up there.
Hold on. Who keeps deleting that account?
I'll check. Hang on.
Don't delete the. It's not. Listen, y'all busting balls in there. Do not delete the accounts, okay? Don't abuse your wrenches. You know what I mean? I see what's going on. Y'all going back and forth. It's all good, but don't delete. You know. Oh,
Who,
are
Mike?
you okay? Dagmar. Okay, no, all right, Dagmar.
It was Mike.
I was out there. They were having like really cool conversations with like 50, 60 people in the room. I think there was like 70.
I let him fight it
Yeah,
out.
like
You know,
60.
it doesn't derail the stream. I just let him be.
You can't pick one over the other.
Yeah, but if Dagmar feels that is, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Dagmar has my permission.
Okay.
That's it. That's what happens. When you kill the content.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes, but if you keep saying you're the content, then people are going to show up and be like, okay, well, let's interact.
But why would you block the content? Why would you block the content?
Because you're not the kind of content he wants. It'd be like if a porn star was trying to get on a stage, he'd be like, well, I don't want that kind of content on my stage, so he blocks it. You know, he doesn't want to on his.
Yeah, more power to him. He can enjoy his 6 viewers, and more power to him. You know, like I said, I have no problem with you. Got no problem.
He's always double talking. I got no problem with him, but he's a piece of shit. I got no problem with it, but he only has 6 viewers. I got no problem with him, but he's this, he's that. You know, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You either like the person or you don't. You can't have it both ways. You know, be a man about your shit. You know, you don't like something, just say it. You don't like it, but don't say, but I don't have a problem with him. You know.
And then the whole Moose thing, that would really piss me off. But he basically threw me under the bus.
That's he seems like a nice, like, young fella.
Nah, he threw me under the bus, dude.
What happened?
Yeah. I don't know.
You there, Angel? I wonder if his internet dipped.
It might have.
Well, sing a song while we're waiting. Say, have you seen Clarence lately?
What?
Have you seen Clarence lately?
Oh, I see him about every week.
Do ya?
Yes.
Oh, I'll never forget that night.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the hardest I ever laughed in my entire life. It was so fun. We did have some fun nights over there. It wasn't all bad.
Well, that's right. You're right.
At the beginning, like the first 6 months were great, and then it just Joe got weird. Things got weird.
That's where I started going. I never went on no panel till that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I was just hiding the bushes all the time.
Yep, me neither.
Then I thought, well, what the hell?
Right. Oh, we did have some fun times, though.
Yeah, yeah.
We did have some good laughs, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Mike made it all worth it.
Oh, absolutely. But then, yeah, it got weird. And then the truth started coming out, and I was like, holy frig. You live and learn, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we run this show now.
I guess.
So, sorry everybody. Angel has been fired.
Yeah.
He no
Mike,
longer runs the show. Oh,
oh, there he is. We thought you left the building.
internet gets, no, it's a Friday, so the internet gets kind of wacky on a Friday.
Yeah,
It's real busy.
Mike kicked
Yeah,
you off.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike's in your modem.
Mike, shut your channel down, Angel.
I took him down. I took him down. He's in my modem.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna say.
Mike, hack your modem.
That's what he's gonna say. Exactly what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
I took him down. It was me.
We were just talking about while you were away, Angel. We were just talking about Clarence.
Oh, Clarence.
The Clarence night.
I love Clarence. I don't even know who it is, but I love
Yeah,
Clarence.
you don't even know who it is.
We did have some good times. When it
You're
was
an
like,
idiot.
we had some good
All right,
times. Sorry, go ahead now.
This one.
Got your spot, or did you lose it? Stupid allergies. My God, I've never had allergies as bad as I have this year.
I am drawing
Somebody
a pedophile van just to trigger him anyway.
Let me check something. Somebody here. I heard
Somebody at the door?
Yeah, I thought I heard somebody come up. Oh, I guess not. All right.
Mike the Whip.
So I mean, to be fair, I am feeding into these things they're calling me. I'm making so light of it right now that it I mean it's.
But there's repercussions when people put your
Hey,
actual
Tommy
name
DTV.
on something and they accuse you of something that you didn't do.
Oh, Tommy dropped a short. I dropped the link earlier.
That was
it is
funny.
funny as fuck. It's Mike.
It
is dancing to some music, some techno. I like techno. Yeah, I call it house music. But he's kind of, he calls people gay, but that's the gayest dance I've ever seen. I don't know, Mikey. You got a little sugar in your tank for sure.
There is actual repercussions for that. There is. Oh no, no. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard.
I'm sure it's
I've
not
had
too hard.
multiple channels taken down. So, because they put your name, they put your image, and they make false accusations. Nothing against you. No, not you. I'm saying, but like if they're saying that you are a predator, that's cyber harassment.
Oh, what is a predator, by the way? We need to look this up.
Mike's in a predator van.
Or
like
definition.
Yeah, so someone who preys on the innocent, someone who is contacting underage.
Well, yes, we did. We just went through the whole thing. What's a predator? What's not? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I actually looked up the definition here. So we got an animal that naturally preys on others, a hunting animal. Secondly, a person who ruthlessly exploits others. Like if you're somebody that tries to take over another person, that makes you a predator.
Sure. Yeah.
If you ruthlessly exploit somebody, that makes you a predator.
There was a person that contacted my family was recently. I can't tell you who.
Exploit, scam. Yeah. Take advantage of. Yeah.
But there's someone that contacted my family members recently, and they're being dealt with legally because you can't.
Mike. Okay, sorry to go back to this though, but like if I'm a predator, like it would be because I ruthlessly exploit you. Because I ruthlessly exploit you, the content.
Sure.
Well, you'd be the prey. Sadly, I guess sometimes those other people would be the prey because I exploit them for content. But I mean that doesn't seem like pedophile. That's not a pedophile. A predator is just somebody that exploits other people.
Predatory behavior.
It's different meanings. Yes, it has different meanings. Yeah, but obviously they're all bad. But the main one to me, the worst to me is the child one. Obviously, yes.
Behavior is more like mental abuse. But for someone to contact people's works, to contact their relatives, and to lie, 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 to lie,
to lie
about what they're doing.
That was that scratch CD again.
It's harassment. It's cyberbullying and it's harassment.
Hey, child of God, you need to quit talking down about yourself.
And Virginia doesn't take kindly to that. It's a two-party state. So, and then they're sending recordings of things in satire. But like I said, everything will work itself out, and it's all good. Like I said, it's all good. But these people are in trouble. They are in trouble. That's why if you notice, there are certain people that aren't on YouTube anymore. If you've noticed that.
I don't notice anything. Who's gone? Who's gone? Who's gone?
I mean, people have disappeared. They're not on any channels or anything.
What people besides Nick Vold?
Yeah, Nick Vold and other people.
What people?
He usually brags about what that shit he does. He lies about it. Won't you just say, what you mean and mean what you say there, Mikey boy? Huh?
Besides Nick Vold.
Yeah, so they don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, he's claiming. Yeah, he's been claiming that he's taken a whole bunch of people off YouTube.
Yeah,
I can't think of one. I think it's obviously it's bullshit. Yeah, and you know what? He hasn't taken out the main person that he needs to take off YouTube, which is himself. Yes.
Yeah,
Mikey, go away.
Because it's not they're not welcome. They can pop on a channel. They can pop on a channel anytime they want to. It's just that they know that if they do, they can face more repercussions. So they walk away.
Yeah, whatever.
I've never called anyone. I've never threatened anyone's children. I've never threatened anyone's children.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I have never put avatars of people's kids. I've never done that. And there's repercussions. Welfare checks, fake 911 calls, and then
stuff like that will get you sent to jail.
Also putting people's children online.
I don't know about that. That's a little suspect.
That's also illegal. So, like I said, they can do it. Now, if someone was to research for themselves and write it down themselves, that's understandable. That's cyber harassment.
What?
It's a different law.
Oh, shut up, Mark.
And then,
so we're breaking the law, Grumpy. We're going to jail for sure now, Grumpy. Oh my God! I wonder how much time we're going to do, Grumpy.
He's always breaking the law.
Yeah, exactly. If that's the case, right? Let's pretend. Let's go along with Mikey's theory. We're cyber bullying, and we're going to do time. You're going to do a whole lifetime of fucking time because you've been bullying a lot of fucking people, talking a lot of shit, picking up the phone, going real fucking life. Yeah, they're gonna throw you under the prison. Yes, they're gonna put you with Bubba. Yes, they're gonna put you in with Bubba.
You can put me in Bubba the
you like cops about this or what?
Don't bend over, Mike.
I've already been through all of it. Someone came to my
yeah, well, he doesn't pick up the soap. He doesn't bathe. He doesn't like soap.
Someone came to my tenant's house.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah. And we already know who it is. So,
now this bullshit about I think this got debunked already. I don't know why he still keep talking about it. Nobody's been to his house. I think it's bullshit. I don't know why he's crying about it because it never happened.
So it's all right. It's all going to come out in the end, but it's all right. They can do whatever. They think that they're hiding behind anonymity online, but trust me, everything is trackable. Everything you can track. So it's all good. We'll flip it up. But yeah, I like the drawing, man. It's cool.
Yeah, I was working on the little.
It goes and they say N-word stole my bike. N-word stole my bike. And they say N-word stole my bike. N-word stole my bike. N-word stole my bike.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
It's from best games ever. Like, wow. Guys,
what song is that? What the fuck is he talking about? Jesus Christ.
Everyone say, delicious. It's so delicious. Basil, delicious.
Oh, he's talking about Basil now.
Is he not the most annoying motherfucker you've ever heard in your life?
Tap gun. That's what he's talking about.
It's his voice alone. Yo, I got him to admit it. Banana. I was like, why do you use a fake avatar? Why use a fake avatar? I kept pushing him, pushing him. It's none of your business why I use a fake avatar. So he admitted that he uses a fake avatar. That's not what he looks like. He's a little fat guy.
He's right. He's a little fat guy.
He's a little fat guy. You know, it was just funny. But he was getting pissed because I kept asking him,
What's up, Quick? I hope you're doing okay, my brother.
why are you using a fake avatar? Why do you do that? He's like, none of your business, Sean. I use a fake avatar. It was weird fucking. But I remember when him and Tommy D were going at it. It's funny because now they're like best friends again. But I remember Tommy D saying, "You have the most annoying voice I've ever heard in my fucking life."
Yeah, dude, a lot of people are actually hate bombing right now like crazy. Especially with Lord Doc, but Lord Doc's actually turned himself around a bit. So that's
Yeah, shout out to Lord Doc.
Yeah. I mean, are you saying you would never stab him in the back?
I don't appreciate him letting other people disrespect me on his panel. Because if you're asking someone, you should at least not protect them, but at least have the common courtesy to not let them talk about your family and stuff like that.
Shut up, Mike.
That's all. That's all.
Oh, did he ask you to come on?
No, I just popped up and we'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, then you're kind of at the mercy there.
No, we were having a good conversation, and then all of a sudden now he's busy and he steps away, and then everybody's like,
he was walking away the whole time. That's just how he is. He's like, this is stupid. I'm gonna play with my dog because this is.
He can't mitigate. He can't mitigate his channel, and that's cool. That's the way he wants to run his channel.
Smitty, I'm gonna drop the link for Smitty. You see if he wants to come up. I haven't talked to Smitty in a minute.
That's cool. And I'm just not gonna be a part of something because at one point no one could even get a word out. It was just yelling and screaming. So it's like, what's the whole point?
Yeah, it was actually hard to watch last time because it was a lot of yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
Like,
So then if you say, look, I'm gonna jump down because you can't get a word out, right? You can't get rage quit. It's not a rage quit. It's not worth being there if you can't actually have anything to talk about. That's the whole point I was trying to say.
All right, let me fast forward just a little bit.
And then you're going on panel with them. They're attacking you. They're
All
laughing at you. You're not saying anything.
So that's fake. Let me go to the next one. All right, this is this is pretty epic. Somebody sent this to me. Obviously, it's been a while.
You meet with the turbo.
This is I think probably more than a year ago, maybe a year ago. It's me. Hey, don't worry about it. What's going on? Salute. So it's me, Cheese, trying to give Mikey advice. Now, one of the many times, it's either Jake, me, we're trying to help him, like I said last stream, we're trying to teach him how to be a fucking good panel guest and stuff like that. So obviously, or we wasted our fucking time. That's all I'm trying to say. Yes.
Tax expert who will do your taxes for you. You're free to do not taxes.
Cool. Thank you for that advice. I love being free not to do taxes. Oh yeah, let's check on Joey now. Wait, who was I looking at that was picking them? Joey and them weren't quite
If
good.
you want to create a
Tommy,
gap, you
hold
create
up.
a common ground and you talk about things. And that's how you
Hold up, guys. We got Tommy DTV in the building. What's going on, Tommy?
Tommy.
¿Qué pasa,
I want to watch the videos with you.
Yes, sir.
Got his fresh
Now, this is
beat haircut.
Yeah.
This is the oldie but goodie, Tommy. I don't think you probably
I
don't even
love
remember
them
this.
all.
Yeah. By the way, they're in what's the other platform? The name of the other platform? I got my videos there too.
Rumble, TikTok.
Rumble, yeah. If you want to see some Vegas Valley, I don't know if they're still there, but I've been in there for a minute.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I never did go do it. Like, I've never even looked at Rumble.
Yeah. I mean, I'll check. Yeah, I'll check. But the last time I checked, they're basically all there. I got all my old stuff, by the way. But this is me. You can see Cheese's old avatar from back in the day. There we go.
Oh my God!
The block of
Did I
cheese.
forget?
Wasn't it a block of cheese?
Yeah, it's right there. See it? It says Cheese.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh shit!
create a common ground. If you don't be my friend, I don't care. I'll be fine. I'd like
You don't want to
my
be
friend. I'd like
my
that.
friend.
I don't even know who the heck you are, but I mean, I'd like that. But
well, see, that's the whole thing, though, Mike. When you go around, okay, and then you say, "Cheesehead, I know who you are. I know who you are. You know, you call me all these different names. You know what I'm saying? You go on other panels. You slam everything over here. You know what I'm saying? How do we know?
Is it low? Is it low?
Yeah,
really?
it's way too low.
I don't know. I got it full blast.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got it full blast.
When tomorrow
I know who
comes,
you are.
that you're just not going to go back to the same old dude that you've been the last couple months on YouTube.
But why does it bother you so much? It's
Because
YouTube.
these are people.
It's YouTube.
Hey, listen, we tried to get along. You know, Joe wanted them there, so we had to kind of get along somehow. You know, just to pass the time on panel with him sometimes was fucking cringy. So
Angel, nobody
yeah.
can get along with Michael, bro. Like nobody.
No.
Like if he acts the way he acts on YouTube, he's a full-blown narcissist. You even see Banana flips out and kicks him sometimes. Nobody can take him all the time.
No. It was every day. He was coming up to Joe's every fucking day. We were talking behind the scenes and be like, oh, here we go again. Let's try to keep it together, guys. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Just kind of bite your tongue. We would say, fuck it, you know? Just try to get through it. But from time to time, either Cheese or Jake blew up on him. It just happened. Even I blew up on him sometimes. Yeah.
It always happens.
Because these are people that, Mike, listen.
This is not real.
You're not going to let me. Can I speak? Is that okay?
Hey, hit that like button.
Did you hear how he just said this is not real? This is not real. That's why he's lying, everybody. He thinks this is not real. Like he's like that's why. That's why. Right there.
Right. So he's like, why do you care? This is not real. Why does he care so fucking much? He should ask that same question to himself.
But that's why he can make up he's an FBI agent and a therapist and all these other things, all these James Bond things, dreams that he has when he goes to sleep at night.
All the movies he watches.
Disappointments that he never could be.
Tommy, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of his stories are movie plots.
Yeah, they're all movie plots.
They're all movie plots, I'm telling you.
It's hilarious.
When you make comments like about
that sounds about right.
About Joe,
totally real
about
cheesehead
Pete,
account
and I
that
could
is
go
also
on and on.
me.
Yes, I take it personally because they are not there to defend themselves when you
cheeseburgers are correct.
So guess what?
Cheeseburgers are the answer.
So what would you like? What would you like the outcome to be?
I would like the outcome for you to just be yourself. Okay. Stay out of
oh, that's why I was
doing
it.
Let him battles. Okay, and just be Mike.
Join the link. Click this link, you guys.
I think he's being cool.
Click this link. It will take you to Joey's panel. It'll take you to Joe.
And the thing is, you know, most of the time it was us trying to be reasonable with Mike, not the other way around. You know what I mean? It was uncomfortable as fuck sometimes. I swear to God. When Mike came on onto the panel, the party was over basically. You know, I would kind of shut down myself. Yeah.
And we didn't know, back then. We didn't know Mike to be what we know him to be today.
Exactly.
Like it was really just for lack of better terms, the birth of Mike on YouTube, right?
But it was not our control. It's not our panel. It's not our channel. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what Joe wanted. That's what Joe wanted. You know what I mean? So yeah, we were stuck.
Joey's panel. Click the link. Click the link.
And I actually was in the middle, talking sense, and then they actually were.
You guys just pop up and
then people were even saying, you know, wow, this is a real deal. Wow, be like this all the time. You know, so you don't have to always be controversial, but sometimes when you act a fool, it's good for views and clicks and fun, but it's exhausting. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? It's exhausting.
To a certain extent, yeah. I mean,
Angel, I said it the other day. What did I say 2 nights in a row, Angel? This whole thing, when Mike, what did I say? It's getting old.
Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. So
yeah.
I'm actually just for fun. So
anything. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody. It's just getting exhausting.
Yeah,
and
but the rage, when somebody tries to have a conversation with you and then you rage quit, I mean, it's
the only job I had on fucking Vegas Valley was to keep the guys cool. that was my only task, right?
Well,
they would tell me,
keep
keep the guys cool, tell the guys to chill on Mike. That was the only thing, the only powers I ever had over there. Only real powers. So I would tell the guys, listen, chill out. You know, Joe doesn't want you to go after Mike. But from time to time, they didn't give a fuck. They would go after him anyway. They would blow up. They would blow the tops. Now, there's a couple of Jake going at his neck. There's a whole bunch of cheese going at his neck. So they found this one. I'm trying to find more.
It's not a good look, Mike.
No.
It's not when you step away.
Don't
when
show
someone
that.
is just yelling
Don't
and
do that.
screaming over top of
No.
you. That's not a rage quit.
No.
You're getting a headache.
No.
You understand? when I'm just saying, a rage quit is when me and you were talking.
I was thinking more like a friendly
you're-
troll or joke
you're
or
owning
something,
me,
or just
and I'm just like,
you know,
you know what?
write funny
F
things
you,
or
man.
something.
And I run away.
Something funny.
Rage quit is not when
I was
four
thinking
people
something
just go,
funny,
"Ah,
not
blah, blah,
something
blah, 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 blah." That's not a
damaging.
rage quit. There's no conversation there. There's no reason to stay there.
Yeah.
That's
I
not-
feel you.
One more minute.
One
more minute.
When you jumped off the other night, Mike, did you
Lies.
hear what I said? For the rest of when me and Vinny talked, did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, it wasn't anything bad. I just said that I was willing to have a conversation with you.
Oh, what up, Dave?
You know,
Dave up in the house.
Not put this behind us and just
Ooh,
fucking move on,
Stewie.
dude. This shit is just old, dude.
I know it is. It's cheese. It's
Aw,
exhausting.
he wants
and
to
then let's
move
just go and
on.
It did get old. It got stale after a while. The same bullshit. You know, I think what got me the most on Vegas Valley was the antics of Mike, and the Julia thing. Sometimes, most of the time, it's like Julia getting beat on verbally and stuff like that. That got to me after a while. You know, day after
Plus,
day.
they're coming
of
up drunk all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
They're both
that
drunk.
whole drama, the whole soap opera between Joe and Big Mama and fucking Julia. I was sick of that shit, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it
Useless
got very
drama.
mundane.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it got-
Julia's wars with all the other girls too, like
Exactly.
Doug and
he was so stupid
Zell.
because they were all freaking like not even real pictures of real people. Like they just had to look them on, and they were just pictures off Google. And he's
Yeah,
like
no,
getting
not to
himself all,
mention- Yeah,
you know.
not to mention when we went live, he wouldn't tell me that that night he started 5 wars with 5 different channels. So he would pop pictures up, and we were like, okay, what's this? He was doxing people, and we were like, so we were supposed to just kind of just roast and kind of talk about the pictures, but he wouldn't tell us who they were. You know, I'll be in private chat. Okay, Joe, who the fuck is this? Who are we talking about? And he wouldn't tell us most of the time. So
And God
yeah.
started
help-
a show with 5 doxes and like
I mean,
Yeah.
looking back
pictures
at
of
it now,
women.
how
Like who are these
retarded
half
were we?
naked women on the screen?
But
Yeah.
like looking back at it now, how retarded were we? Like we were somehow supposed, like God help us if we just gone in the chat at a channel that he'd just been in a fight with that nobody else knew about, and then
Right.
you get your asshole torn apart. Like it was like
The only thing I would ask him is give me a heads up. Tell me what the fuck is going on. I'm beginning to hate this shit. You know, I'm in middle of
Give me the
fucking war that
rules.
you start at night. Give me the gist of it. That way I know what the fuck's going on. But most of the time we didn't know what the fuck was coming.
let's put it to bed, dude. Let's just be done with this. Man.
Hilarious.
And this video, I'm sorry. This video,
Side chat, Joe. Side chat.
I got it. It's 5 minutes, Dave. Sorry, bro.
Ah, damn guy
Oh,
gets on.
man.
Is he
It's
gone
brutal.
again?
I just want to say I had faith in him. I was the one who said he will be back.
Was it
Vinny,
Vinny?
at
Was it
23.
Vinny again?
Yeah.
What do you think they'll say if I
Vinny's
join
on.
the
Vinny
thing?
can't stand Dave. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
No, I don't
Vinny-
think it's that, but anyway.
I'm gonna join it and
If
get
you wanna
them to talk
reinvent
about me
yourself,
real
I
quick, and
guess
then I'm
I
gonna
would say
leave it.
do it for you, bro. You know what I mean? Do
Well,
it
there's
for
no
you.
there's no reinvent Angel, and I appreciate that, but there's no reinventing. It's the real and there's the fake. And this is the real. If you want the real, it's gonna be a lot more boring.
Holy
But
shit!
if this is what you want.
The real.
Dude, you are fake. Fake.
Oh my God.
100%.
That's the same thing I said. When I saw it, I screamed out, "You motherfucker! You fake son of a bitch!"
Oh
I'd rather get some
wow.
boring.
No,
Yeah,
I bet you it won't be
I'll
more. I bet you it won't be more boring. I bet
I'll
you
be a
you'd
lot more boring.
I bet you it'd be a valuable addition to the
Yeah.
forum, to the panel.
And very much like Saul. And I'm not saying that I am a Rhodes scholar, but I am intelligent and I can hold a conversation on different topics.
He's on
And,
Saul's dick.
that's why I appreciate
Dude,
it
he's
about
always
Saul, 'cause
licking Saul's
he switches
ass.
the narrative to very
Hey, Joe.
Oh, he was all over Sal's dick all the
He
time,
loved
bro. It was-
Saul. That was like the big brother he
Oh.
never had.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Jesus. All the compliments all the time. Oh my God. Oh, your muscles, this, that. I think he has a little sugar in his tank. I'm not
Oh,
kidding
your
around.
muscle.
Yeah.
That's why he used to
Yeah.
be big. That's why he
Yeah.
used to
Oh.
be big.
After hours after everyone had left the panel and left the chat, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, those two would still be up there chopping it up.
Chopping it
Hey,
up.
Saul, you want to go backstage? Hey, Saul, you want to go backstage? Hey, Saul, you want to go backstage? What, you can't hear me? Hey, Saul, you want to go backstage? Hey, Saul, you want to go backstage?
So I have a couple of timestamps. Let me see. All right, hold up. Let me see.
Deep,
sorry,
deep
mate.
things. Good.
I'm sorry. Yo, look back.
Deep fake.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that was Banana going back. He would go backstage and fuck around. Anyway, let me find these timestamps. It's 23.
He's like, it was
That's
a
when he
deep
appeared.
fake, everybody. My black card was a deep fake.
Yo, Vinny, with 8 shots going through that car, that dude's lucky he's
Am I
alive,
right? 23
man.
minutes.
That dude has no idea how lucky he's alive.
He is.
All right.
Oh
There
man,
we go.
dude. You took I've been paying for that shit all day. I don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah, give you little memories there, Tommy.
Yeah.
This is Vic's channel.
I don't want to hear it.
You're Cerrone status now.
Oh shit.
Their own status.
It's a good thing I don't know.
No,
God, he's such an idiot.
I ain't never drinking again. Ever.
That's good to hear, Doc.
Oh yeah, man. Back
I
on that.
rebuke alcohol.
Yo, Russian.
We live on a
princess.
planet full of killers.
And hey, Harry, how are you,
Yeah,
sweetheart?
look at those boobs. Look at those boobs. She's just
Yeah, Marty came up at the wrong fucking time. But Banana is infatuated with
God,
fucking
fucking
boobs. My goodness gracious.
He
God
always came
damn.
up half naked
Jesus.
too. I mean, like, come on.
She was, Marty was beautiful. Hey, listen, I say if you got it, flaunt it. That's how we do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's my
She
opinion.
don't give a. I mean, whatever. They
Yeah,
were nice
she
to
don't
look
give a
at.
fuck, yeah. Yeah, they were. Fuck that.
They're
Yeah,
beautiful.
shout out to Marty and her boobs. Yes, sir.
like.
Shout out to Tommy D.
You want to see my nipples? How much for a nipple? How much for one nipple?
I
You
think you had to
guys?
get up early, do some things.
Robert.
Look at that. Who just gets on panel and just like
jealous?
Well, I didn't want to take up too much time. I just wanted to say hi.
I don't want to take up too much time, you guys. I don't want to take up too much time.
Hey, Snuggles, please be respectful, man. I have to drop.
I can't help it. It's funny.
I'm being
Yeah,
respectful, bro.
That's the bro shorty, yo.
That's Tommy's girl.
Snuggles.
No, Snuggles. I just noticed Snuggles was up there. Yeah, shout out to
That
Snuggles.
motherfucker's crazy.
Tommy.
Good.
Actually, I'm gonna put something in the back chat, Angel. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
Funny, man.
Okay, let me play this.
Tell the bitch to put on some fucking clothes.
There's nothing back here.
Tommy,
Alright,
Tommy,
bro.
love Tommy D.
$5 for a nip slip. Yes.
Awesome
There was nothing back there, Ladybug.
individual.
Yeah, there is
Well,
nothing
I just
back
wanted to say hi to everybody.
I had to
and
type
didn't
it
really
first.
talk to you, Vic. I've been having some issues.
Oh, sorry.
Yoli is one of the most beautiful women that I know inside
Yes,
and out.
she
Now, that's
is.
the
And
beautiful
she
women
still
right
is.
there. Yoli.
I
Shout out
miss
to Jody.
Yoli.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Where's
She's cool.
Yoli
She's taking, she still watches us, but she
Yeah,
doesn't
she
really
comes
come out
around.
like that.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
She's a
Comes around once in a while.
person.
Adorable Yoli.
Very
Yep.
nice human being overall.
Very
man. She did
nice.
some
And a beautiful girl.
nice ones. Yeah. Bye. Shout out to her.
I'm over
Inside
it. Her
and
face is
out.
really ugly.
Mm-hmm.
How do you got like 30-year-old boobs with like a 50-year-old face? How's that?
Oh,
work?
fuck you, Banana.
all the time.
Why would you say that, Banana? You are such an asshole.
Have to turn my head. You know what I mean? Because they looking for you to do that.
Did you
Once
say that
start
to a
attacking their
dude?
wallets,
No, he's talking about Marley.
I lost 5 family members.
Oh.
Now they don't give a crap about you. So now you have to arm up and protect yourself.
I mean, they don't give a crap about you then either.
Well, they
Yeah, right.
At
least they
Yeah, all
respond.
around the board, man.
Dave will be in there with
I have somebody
control
trigger
card.
his mic in this one.
No, they respond now. They respond then.
Oh,
too.
Nuzio.
Whenever the job starts, whatever happens.
I see your That's his best friend, though.
Okay.
This is pre-buying beer for Joe, right? I think so. Yeah.
Pre-buying beer for Joe.
I'm trying to think of the timeline. I'll just say my memory's fucked, Tommy. It really is, but my memory's fucked.
Pre-buying.
Where did he don't care about that.
Honestly, I don't hate cops, bro. Because every time I come in contact with them, they cool with me.
It's a job. That's all it is to them. Like they don't care about your life.
It went straight through, man.
He's lucky it didn't hit the artery and vein in the heart. Oh,
But he thought it was cool, man.
We want to learn. We want to learn.
I know he did. Because that's another badge of honor in the community.
And that's
you get shot and you live.
That's one of your
That's
kids.
a badge of honor.
That's one of the kids.
Yeah, yeah, it's a badge of honor. It's a good shot for
one of your
you
boys
know.
you take on the weekend.
Yoli salute.
Yeah.
Salute.
If you live,
You learned from that,
you
right?
cool.
You learned a lesson from that.
For the most part, what I remember about Quick's panels, they were really chill. And from time to time, somebody would blow their top. But if he wasn't warm with Joe, but for the most part, it was always chill. Everybody was kind of just laid back.
Yeah, he tried to keep it positive.
Yeah. And plus, he was monetized. He would get mad when somebody would curse, and he would come out cursing himself sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nunzio used to have to hit the swear jar. That dude would drop F-bombs every 2 seconds.
You remember? I remember when Quick Vic freaked out because Nunzio was firing guns. He was firing guns on his panel.
Nunzio's nuts. Yeah. He would just pull his gun out and start shooting it out of nowhere. Dry racking.
You hear clack. What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
That's all right. I heard the boys here. But the hair goes.
I got a little boy.
I'm not the type of dude that want to be subscribed to like 50 things, bro.
Skipping
I
around.
was like, I should buy a couple lottery tickets.
Skipping
Without
around.
He's a brilliant guy.
Without drugs,
I'm the brokest man on YouTube.
The economy,
the economy
would crash.
You got $1 million mind.
I just want to make. I don't want nobody thinking I'm Batman. I'm broke man. All right.
Gloria.
Now, what's your mic says?
No. Welfare.
I am. I'm a.
Now he would say something like that. You know.
What an idiot.
He's an idiot.
What the fuck? Is he on welfare?
Grumpy's rich. I know that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, Mike.
You hear yourself, Grump?
Yeah, I said something.
He's rich in person.
Cold-blooded.
Grumpy, you're rich as hell.
Yeah, right, Mike.
Yeah, I'm rich in Grand Theft Auto.
Gloria, what's good, Gloria?
Yeah, I just play Grand Theft Auto. That's all I do.
I use the money glitch.
The only thing I like Grand Theft Auto is I used to know how to do
on
that.
The corner, picking the sluts up.
Skipping through it. I'm skipping through all this.
All right, guys.
I guess they lost Mike
All right,
at
brother.
some point.
Peace,
It just ended up
I
being
hate
Quick
Mike.
Vic, Snoogans.
Extra large. Yeah.
True. How very true.
Big
Tonya.
I could be.
Shout out to True LES. You really missed, man. You know, rest in peace, man.
Because my wife.
True.
Replace the soul.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him.
You gotta
man.
replace your soul. I love the picture. The picture is very nice.
Yeah, I actually really love that, brother. I really did.
Yeah, we were really close, me and True. We used to always.
Yeah,
talk.
especially you and Vic, man. Y'all knew him.
Yeah, me
before
and
I did,
Vic.
so.
Yeah, I knew him for a couple years before he passed.
Yeah, you're a good dude, man.
Got to know him really well.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a life.
In other words, you could back in the day.
He had a what? He had a what?
He had a hell of a
Oh,
life.
yeah.
Like a very colorful,
Yeah, I mean,
wide. He could tell you stories for days, bro.
About New York, about Puerto Rico.
All
I used
kinds
to
of
listen.
stuff,
Listen,
all
you
kinds.
would not get bored talking to True. He had
Nah,
stories.
we could talk for hours, dude. I
Dude,
fucking love talking to him.
Absolutely.
Greatest
Yeah.
conversations.
And a good soul. Good soul.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
a good brother, man.
Vic, you can go to Chuck Norris Karate.
Oh, here
you
you
can
go.
be 24 years old and be a 6th-degree black belt. No. In
No.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Idiot.
it takes you 20 years to get one black
Now
belt.
he's gonna talk about his sons and how much they
It
know
doesn't
about
take
karate.
20 years. It took him 20 years. Hold on. It doesn't take 20 years to get a judo black belt, Mike. It took you. Your lie is 20 years, which I don't think you have one. But you're telling people it does. It doesn't. The average time is 10 years. That's what we looked up.
Exactly.
You're lying.
But see, in the movies, the karate movies, the student always takes about 20 years to fucking learn it. That's what it is. That's where he got it from. In the movies, it takes about 20
and
years.
everything. He had a Mr. Miyagi sensei.
Read the
So he's
back.
learning everything by doing chores.
Yeah. He's going to be bragging about... I will later. Give me a second. He's going to be bragging about his kids. Here we go.
Dude,
right,
bro, I'm surprised he didn't tell the plot to Karate Kid yet.
You know, because it's not about the belt. It's about your experience. It's about what you know.
Yeah, it's about how good you are, not
jujitsu is always.
If you could get that good in 1 year, you could probably get a black belt in 1 year. I don't think
I heard.
Yeah, I don't mind. She's not blocked from StreamYard.
Yeah, why are you saying you're blocked?
Let me drop the link. She's not blocked from StreamYard.
A lot of people talk
He
about
says you're not blocked.
and stuff like that. Well, I mean, it's an Olympic men's sport, not women.
Drama queen.
But you know, I guarantee I can hip toss somebody on the back of their collarbone. But
I can hip toss.
You hear him, right?
Listen to him talking.
You know, I think you said you did karate, right?
No, I did kung fu.
Kung fu, okay. All right, so you're quick with your hands.
My kids do karate.
This conversation was quick, and Mike just made me laugh. Oh
Wait, does he say he was doing a karate black belt here? Because now it's a judo.
He's all over the place. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I know he said something about his children. Yeah,
Vic's talking about what he does. Yeah, kung fu.
Sorry.
And Vic actually took some classes. I think he's still. I don't know if he's still.
Yeah, Vic's a black belt. He showed us his black belt.
Yeah. He's not bullshit.
Mike wouldn't
about his
show
belt,
his. Like the night Vic showed his black belt, Mike wouldn't. Mike couldn't pull his black belt, and we pressed him. And if he had one, he could have easily. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like he's lying.
Yeah. Dude pulls his wiener out and his gun out, but won't pull his black belt.
Yeah, he won't
You
pull
will
his
flex that.
black belt out. Get the fuck out of here.
If you got a black belt, you're gonna flex that. He flexes anything else. You want to show the world. Look. Now he has it's a white belt that's dirty as shit though. That's what he has. But
wasn't that day he went on Amazon and ordered a black belt?
He could have just grabbed the black belt from any closet, bro. You would have believed him.
That's true. That's true. That's
fucking
a fact.
idiot.
Your hands.
You told us you were lying.
Quick hands.
Yeah, we do the gap man.
Is basically grappling. So you mix the two together, you know, and you gotta really leave.
Or you do.
I do a lot of Muay Thai too.
The Mike Cerrone nipple guns.
Kick in the tree in the front yard.
We know you're watching, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, come on up.
Thailand, man.
Get the link, Mike.
Mikey guns. Oh my God! Remember?
Pull up, Mike.
Even that he loved, like, you know.
We have to confront the lies before we can move on.
Yes. He actually, as a kid, so he says he trafficked guns for the Haitians in New York or something like that. For the Jamaican, my bad.
His friends. Yeah. Hey, man, come over. Have some some chicken, man.
Backpack.
Come on.
He was like 12. They were in
That's what he said they did.
Fuck.
Oh, it's Quick Rick.
I told him that was the plot, the white boy Rick. That was the plot. Yeah, that was the plot, the white boy Rick. Literally. That was literally
exactly. I'm telling you, all his stories are fucking movie plots. What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
All movies.
What's going on?
I'm telling you.
Hey, Vic.
He's
Your frog is
up with movie plots.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's movie plots. All of them. Every last story.
I'm frogging.
Now you're cool now. What's up, Vic? How you doing, bro?
Hey, Vic.
Am I good now?
Yo,
you're
Vic.
perfect, bro.
Salute.
Cool. How you doing, man?
What up?
I see you working the program, bro. I barely see you on YouTube, so you must be doing real good, bro. God bless you.
Yeah,
of course.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
I don't be having time for YouTube, man.
Absolutely. Just keep doing it, bro. Do whatever you're doing. Just keep doing it. You don't have to tell us nothing, bro. Just work that, man.
Keep on, keep it on, Jack. Keep on,
keep on, keep it on. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Hey, Give you little memories right here, quick.
Yeah, it's your panel, Vic.
Yeah.
That's your panel.
Your panel. Yeah.
That was a
That's
long
your boy.
time ago.
That's your boy, Mike up there.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Only kidding.
That's your boy. That's your boy. You're the one covering.
We were all. Hey,
Yeah.
listen. We were all friends of his. We kind of got along. I don't want to say friends, but we kind of. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we shared the same
we were
space for a
friends.
little bit. Yeah,
I
guess
was
so.
friends with Mike till he called me a murderer, and then I'm now trolling him.
Yeah, if it was somebody called you a murderer, I think the friendship might be over. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, how am I? Yeah, and you didn't even show no remorse, and it's the way he thinks. Like, he's crazy. You're crazy.
He ain't all there.
Nutty-
man.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
he's
fix your
fucking
front.
nuts.
I'll fix it.
They fight in Thailand or something. He's just like, I just love those guys from Thailand. Just like out of nowhere. It wasn't like, oh, I love their fighting or anything. It's just got gay real quick. He just starts, going from the leg up. It's like, I just love dudes in Thailand.
Like concrete. I mean, they can just one strike, they can flip you like 3 times over. Like those guys are very good.
Sounds so gay.
joking around.
Those guys, not
there's
you.
so many different styles. It depends
Why
on
wouldn't
your
he
body
show
type,
his
what
black
your
belt,
mindset
man?
is.
He never did, Vic.
I do
Remember, I
believe that,
told
Mark.
him that.
'Cause
Vic. Yeah.
He never did.
Yeah.
He never did.
It
And
didn't
Vic pulled
exist.
his belt out.
Didn't
Vic had his
exist.
belt. He's like, look, just show your belt. We could show everybody our credentials. And he refused to get it.
You flex that, man. Listen, if you study for 20 years, by the way,
Yeah, you would want to be proud of it. You would want to show it off. Especially if you're telling people you have it.
Dude, I had that shit in a frame, bro, behind me while I'm
Yeah.
live, bro, so people can see that motherfucker.
Exactly. He's such a
and-
liar.
Listen,
Nah,
if
you
it takes
wouldn't
20
flaunt.
years,
You wouldn't flaunt it. You wouldn't flaunt it.
why not? Fuck that.
He
You know what I
wouldn't
mean? Why talk
show
about
Vic.
it?
If I was
Yeah.
being challenged, I'd probably show it, though. I think
If
You're
Mike
damn right.
Brown, if he
Yeah.
had one, he'd flaunt it.
Yeah. I mean,
Come on
shit.
now.
Wait. I mean, it only took him 20 years to get it. Why not show it off? Fuck.
Mike flaunts a fucking Walmart watch. You don't think he's gonna flaunt a black belt?
That's true. That's facts.
Gumball cross.
Like, come on, man.
Is like your mindset.
I might take that out of context and use it
Are
for
you
something.
tall? Are you
If you ain't got
skinny? Are
one, you
bigger?
can't show it.
Like it
Nope,
kind of fits into
not.
what style is going to be best for your body type. So it's really good stuff. But yeah, karate's great. My son did Shotokan karate for a long time, and it really took to him, and he really gained a lot of.
All right, now what he's trying to say that he disciplined his kid. His kid was like, I don't know if what he's trying to say. He was misbehaving. He was cutting school. He should have just said that. So he was cutting school. So he put him in karate class or some type of, and he straightened out. And supposedly he was straight A student after that. And I think it's all bullshit with Mike, obviously.
Confidence, in Shotokan karate. And it's really great, man. It's really great to get your kids involved in that.
It
kind
will
of stuff.
straighten your kid out. I'll tell you that.
It will. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to do. That's a fact.
Exactly.
My son did regular karate, though.
Yo, Paladin, salute, brother.
Teach him
Happy
discipline.
Easter, Paladin.
Happy Easter, Paladin. But there's different styles. of
Not
karate.
Easter
All these
yet.
different styles of karate.
Stupid.
Karate just means
You
karate basically.
stupid boy.
Let me go to
Fucking
35. Okay, something 35. All right.
Right. He got all his belts. He even got that it's like a case, a glass case. It goes up on the wall with all his belts.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Oh,
my son
shit.
got it. My son has that.
Watch it right now. Watch.
My kids have
Yeah.
theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows
Now, he didn't mention nothing about his kids or anything like that. Not yet, right? Only till True, rest in peace, mentioned something about kids. Now he's going to add his little fucking twists, his little lie.
One up. He's got a one up.
Yeah, he got a one up. He's got a one up.
My kids
You
have
heard,
theirs.
Vic?
I
Send them to boot camp.
Though, man.
As a matter of fact, Vic and True are talking about their kids and being, taking karate and all that. Now, Mikey here, he's in his fucking dome. He's thinking about what how can I one up this? Yeah.
And the
It's-
equipment
oh, no.
and everything. He
I
went
don't
in
even remember
competitions.
that.
He went into
Watch it,
competitions
watch.
and everything.
Check this out, True. My son would make believe he was going to school.
So
And me
much
and
fire.
my
It's called
ex-wife
cutting
would
class.
go, and he would sneak back in the house and he'd hide in his room.
Make
And
believe he's
he
going
went
to school.
weeks and weeks and weeks.
It's called cutting class.
Right?
He's such an
Why wouldn't
idiot.
he just say cutting class? He didn't go to school. Why he beating around the bush? Why he trying to dress it up like, Yeah, you know what I mean? What is that?
He's so
cutting
weird. He's so weird.
He's weird.
Mike wasn't on the panel much.
Caught him red-handed.
Caught him.
And we took him
Caught
to
him. I banned his
karate.
ass.
Dude, I'm telling you, my son 2 years later graduated with honors.
We took him to karate, and you know that somehow made him a better student at school. He
I mean, it's
graduated
possible.
with honor, and then became.
I mean, it doesn't teach discipline and all that.
It could have
I'm
got
just
him
saying, coming
focused.
from, like,
Yeah, it could have got him focused. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that putting your kids in type of
It's not going to make you smarter, but it's going to make you, go to class. It's more discipline habits, like you were saying.
More discipline, exactly. So coming from Mike, and I heard what Vic said, True said, and Mikey was there. I'm like, I bet you, and he did. He came up with some story about his
he
kid.
always does that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
The one up. The one up.
Fucking one up, idiot.
But that sounds like you're making shit up, Mike. You
see, even your boy Banana said it, idiot.
Look at that.
You know,
Where's the bar band, man?
Yeah.
Because the sensei.
You're disciplined.
But Sensei put the.
He hangs around with Joey Waffle.
In other words, you ain't getting away with this stuff.
What?
And now, if you,
the Sensei put the fear.
He hangs around with Joey Waffles.
You heard him. He said the Sensei put the fear of God in him.
Wait.
Whatever that means.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Put the fear of God in him.
We're working, but his job is to teach your son when you're not there. He or she. I mean, there's women senseis. There are.
Tommy, you and Steph get along now?
But to have that male figure there when you're not there.
But we're not like
is gonna
fighting.
guide your son or daughter
That's good.
into the way they're
We're
supposed
not
to
really.
go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my son went to Scripps.
I saw you
which
on
is
Lisa's
the,
last night.
World Spelling Bee.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That was
and
fun.
Yeah.
in other words, the kid's flunking out
It's
of
weird
So
hearing Tu's voice.
I know it's kind of weird. I know, man. I miss you too, bro. So obviously, and also his son was like champion spelling bee, apparently, because of karate. I don't know what they both have to do each other, but it's possible. But not for Mikey. You see what I'm saying? Not for Mikey.
School, getting ready to go.
Dude, Wombat,
to
Wombat
juvie.
dropped a short,
then-
right?
Get ready to go to juvie.
He dropped what?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Wombat, he
Okay.
dropped a video, right? And it's Mike taking a drink, like, off the camera. And, dude, like, you could totally hear the screw of the cap, the liquor moving around in the bottle. So, like, when, when it gulps, and then the screw back on. I'm like, bro!
I think I've seen that one. Unless it's another one, but I think I've seen one like that. Yeah.
Dude, that was clear as day. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
He
I heard it
really is
too.
drinking. He
They-
really is
My
drinking.
favorite one is when he knocked his phone over and it fell under the glass table.
Hello, darkness, my
Looked
old
up
friend.
under the glass table. You could see at the bottom of the whiskey bottle.
Oh my god.
Prome did the best edit there. Hello,
Oh,
darkness,
yeah.
my old friend.
Proby's a legend.
Well, I'm up
Toby
here with Ladybug watching a video, and Ladybug said, "Didn't you hear that?" I'm like, "Hear what?" She's like, "The bottle hitting the glass table," and I had to rewind, and it's clear as day. The fucking bottle goes clank.
Clank.
Clank, clank, clank.
Don't have a glass coffee.
It's not soda, because soda comes in plastic. So the only
Why
thing that
does
will make
he-
that fucking sound
does he
was
hide
a
it?
fucking liquor bottle. Because
Because he's an
idiot.
alcoholic, Vic. Alcoholics hide their drinking.
He's ashamed.
Well, that's true. That's true. Alcoholics do hide their drinking, but why hide it from us though? Who are we?
I don't know, because
We don't
maybe
live
his
with
afraid
him.
his family will see it. I don't know.
No, well,
He
that's
can't.
true. That's
He
possible,
can't.
too.
He can't let anyone think that he has an ounce of weakness in him.
Yeah, Lord forbid. Yeah, Shay
He's
Sky.
a
we go on,
superior
Shay.
being. He's a superior
Yeah.
being.
Exactly.
He's the best looking, the smartest, the
Most humble.
strongest. Yeah,
Dude, I'm 10 times
He's
better
a
looking.
celebrity.
Could have said this Zach.
yeah. He
Dude,
has the
10
nerve to
times
say
better looking.
that I look kind of sketchy or whatever he said about me. I don't know what the fuck.
Good
The kid
Lord.
graduates with honors and goes to college.
Didn't he call
Did a
himself a
turnaround. Let me tell
celebrity?
you that.
And he
Yeah.
thanks karate for that. I call bullshit, Mike Cerrone. Bullshit.
You know, my son has always been. You know, he's well right
May
now.
he
right now, he's
also
working
burn
2
in
jobs.
Xiao
He's
Bao
gonna be
Hao.
21 and he's on his third
Where the
year
couches
of,
never burn, but the
Valencia
people
College,
do.
and
It's
his major is
Chabel's
psychology,
sick
True,
and
I think
does
I think that's it right there, guys. Yeah. Hey, shout out to that person that sent me that clip. I appreciate it. If you see any more out there, just send it to me. It's I enjoy this shit. You don't know how much I enjoy it. AKT says Dagmar, Citizen South, Mr. B, Shay Sky, what's going on? So yeah, I think Mikey has become worse. Yeah, I'm looking back at his old stuff, just trying to catch some nuances or anything, that I can kind of point out. But I think over time, now he's at the worst he's ever been, obviously.
Worse.
Yeah, I mean,
I really enjoy going back and looking at the old clips. Angel kind of gives a glimpse because a lot of these people weren't around or didn't see it or didn't know, so it's kind of fun to see other people's reactions and
yeah.
Some of them aren't even with us anymore.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, shout out.
Whatever happened to Tyler? He was crying so much about coming on panel.
You know what the weird thing is that the main thing he always did was gaslight. So he goes to Bananas now, and he goes up there and gaslights Banana. When Banana's just probably just drawing or doing some bullshit up there, whatever the fuck he does, he goes up there and gaslights. You know what I mean? So that's never changed. And he'll always do that. Wherever panel he goes to, he's gonna talk bad about the next channel. That's what Mikey does.
He does.
He'll never answer a question. If you ask him a question, he'll think about it for a second and then ask you a question.
Right. He's a dodger. He's a dodger.
Did he fall out with Jeff yet?
Oh, that's I don't think he fall out. I don't think Jeff needs him anymore.
Jeff blocked him.
No
way.
Did he?
Oh,
shit.
Tommy, he's back.
At Jeff's?
Oh, he's
not
back.
Not Jeff's. He's went back.
Yeah. No, I'm sure he's back at Jeff's this morning or late last night.
He said he was blocked. I heard.
Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm certain I saw on Discord that he was back on Jeff's. Maybe it was.
I was gonna check that out. You said that earlier.
I'm fairly certain.
It'll be interesting to see if he went back for sure.
I could be wrong. I was just kind of scrolling.
I see him at
through.
Jack's. I didn't see him at Jeff's though.
I saw him at Jack's too. Yeah. But
Jack is like the fucking YouTube Jesus. He's like,
no, because
we have to end all wars.
I heard.
We must end wars.
No, because Jeff said, "Okay, we're going to give this another try," and then he was on his best behavior. There was no real rile.
With Jack, what I feel from Jack is that he wants to be this type of fucking savior. We must do this. We must do that. It's like kind of weird
like a
to listen to Jack.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cringy sometimes. I mean, I think he's a good dude, but but he's like, let's come together. Let's come together and do this and do that.
But
I don't know
what I say? Is let those people have their thing. Let those people be together and have their people and do their thing without us needing to interrupt it. Like, if that's what they need. Here's what we're doing. God, imagine what they think of us doing this. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's a good. Everybody has a different flavor. That's his flavor.
There's a
Everybody
place
got
for everyone.
It would be boring if we
children or animals.
If we all do the same thing, it would be boring as fuck.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. So it's good. It's good to have a different type of views.
Mike just needs to stay the hell out of everybody's.
No, listen. As long as he stays away from some ladies, sooner or later I'll probably stop doing this shit about with him. But it's hard to stop when it's so good. You know, these fucking clip channels are so good. But
it's pure gold.
But I would hope and pray. Yeah, I would hope and pray that he will stop going to those type of channels that are there to help people. Like the ladies that lost their kids and all that. That was I blew my top when he did that. Obviously, I went live and I shouted. And you know what I mean? It's like, leave those channels alone. Go troll channels that are not people that are vulnerable. That's what
grown men who are just talking, chewing a cud, talking about shit. Go there and do that. Leave
go chew the fat with those people.
Hurting families alone.
He has to stay away from the adult channels. He should go towards the troll channels, like anything that's like mature with real discussions. He just tries to monopolize the conversation.
So that kind of leaves the drama channel, the drama community.
Well, where does he fit in? Yeah, if it's a panel full of people conversating about life or politics, obviously he wants to dominate the conversation at all times. So he doesn't quit, even if he doesn't get trolled. Let's say he goes to a channel that nobody knows about. Within a day, they'll be tired of him. Even less than that. You know what I mean? Because it's the way he comes across. Like, Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah.
I think I saw him trying to get on. Was it the People's Podcast again? Recently?
Oh, is that still on? The People's Podcast? Is that still on? I haven't seen that in a while.
It was a larger channel with like a huge, and you could, like, just looking at him, he looked like a little kid on his first day of school who didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
He was so intimidated, and I don't think he ever actually really said much.
Well, he goes to these channels with 50,000, he says, and subscribers.
No, that was Joe's channel. Not the only 60,000 sub channel he's ever been on.
Yeah, he was bragging about, he went to a channel that had 1 million subscribers. And I'm like, what the
fuck
I
heard
talking about?
Million,
huh? Is that a flex to say I can go to a channel that has 1 million subscribers? So what? I'll be in the chat. Does that make me something?
No,
that's not a flex.
No,
you know what I mean?
I prefer the smaller channels because then you get heard. You get to talk. Exactly. You can actually hear what other people are saying.
I mean, I don't know. Well, listen, if he has an okay to go to those big ass channels, what the fuck he's doing with us down here,
right?
With the little channels, you know what I mean?
Right?
I wouldn't even come back. Yeah,
he's so above us now. Why is he dipping his toes back? Why is he punching down? Get back up there.
Why are you punching down? Exactly. Good way. Yeah. Good way, for sure.
Tom, you going live tonight?
Yeah,
going live.
I'll be live. Yep. I'm
going
live.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go live in like an hour and a half or so. Yep.
Oh, good stuff.
Cool beans. I'm gonna make some supper. The kids are going.
Yeah, probably around 9:30. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not sure if that's the is that the real Tyler in chat? I'm not sure if that's the real one.
Yeah. She has a wrench. Yeah. She's. That's right.
Okay. Surprises me then. Okay. Interesting.
Why is it not her? Because I gave that.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't sure. Okay. Either way.
Okay.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, guys, listen.
Channel, Tommy?
Let me drop Tommy's link.
I said, is Mike going to be up there, Tom?
Who knows? He hasn't been there since he flashed me.
No, that was the last time? Really? Oh,
that was the last time. It was my birthday when he flashed me. And, I don't know if he'll ever come back. He hates me. Mike really hates me. He does my laugh.
Yeah, he does.
I love it, man. I love it.
Listen, if anything, I'm gonna give him a compliment. He's a great. No, not great. He's a good mimic. He knows how to mimic.
Dude, he is funny. Dude, I don't care what anyone says. I will always laugh at Mike. Fuck that.
Well, yeah.
Hilarious.
Listen, when he does cheese, which he doesn't sound nothing like cheese, by the way, but just the way he does that fucking voice just cracks me up. It doesn't sound anything
Mike could
like
make this into a career. Like, he could launch this character into mainstream. He could if he just
that ain't a character.
He worked it right,
man.
dude. I'm telling you, bro. The right people watch this. He could literally that character could be a whole fucking movie, bro. Like a comedy. Like
I wouldn't watch it.
It would be funny as hell. I would definitely watch it. Oh my god, I would laugh so hard.
Problem is, he's
stand watching him.
Like he likes to go against the grain, so it would be hard for anybody to kind of wrangle him up and say, okay, let's do this and that. He's not capable of just disciplining himself enough.
The one-upper.
To do
title
something.
could be the one-upper.
The one-upper. I love it. The one-upper. Yes, sir.
Mr. Fantasy.
Mr. Invisible Black Belt. Yeah, something like that.
Oh god.
But I wanna thank all you guys. Listen, go to Tommy. I dropped that link. Hey, matter of fact.
Thanks for having me, Angel.
No problem. Once you leave here, go to Tommy's shorts, and I'll drop the short. and watch it short, because you're gonna fucking laugh your ass off. Let me see, where's it at? Let me see, right here. When I saw this, I just almost fell to the floor.
Yeah, the one short's pretty funny where he's doing the dance.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
He's like, oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's awesome.
Dude, he looks so gay. Not for nothing, but he's good gay as fuck. Yeah.
He's in the
Ladybug,
closet.
thank you for accompanying me up here. I appreciate it.
For having me.
Yeah. Hey, you're a good stand-in for Rick Ferrari. Shout out to my boy, Rick Ferrari. He's doing his thing, as we know. He'll be back whenever he's ready. Thank you, Quick Vic. I hope you're doing well, my brother. Grumpy Drunk, as always, my brother. Good to always see you, Grumpy. And
shout out to Quick.
Ladybug, thank you again. And shout out to Quick, for sure.
Yep.
And everybody in chat,
Quick.
Hebrew, Sabotage, everybody, hit that like button. Samson, motherfucking night.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike Cerrone. Fuck yeah. Hey, you know what? Shout out to fucking Mike Cerrone. Fuck it. 420 Moon, everybody, Hebrew, Dagmar, Shady Sky, everybody. I'm going to play 2 songs. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, drink something, and be right back, guys. So Tommy's in an hour and a half. He said or something like that. Go check it out. I won't be back till maybe Monday or Tuesday. Just check your community page or whatever, your alerts and stuff like that. I'm going away for the weekend, and hopefully I'll be back by Tuesday. Hopefully, but I want to thank everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hit that like button for Angel Newfound Life. I'll play this last song on the way out. But thanks everybody. For the most part, I see a little bickering in the chat, but that's okay. Nothing I could do about that. You know what I mean? For the most part, but it's okay. I'm having a good time. I think we're all having a good time while we do this thing with Mikey and stuff like that. And obviously, I got other things in mind to do, but the Mikey stuff is it's too good to not to fucking show and kind of react to. But I appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, a safe weekend, and I'll see y'all sometime next week. All right, guys. Peace, love, MWO. Oh, All right, guys. I hope you had some fun. One more, a slow drag. Well, a slow one, you know, in the parties where we used to go to as a young man. It was always a slow jam at the end. So, Bittersweet Symphony. I love this song, by the way. Good night, folks. Honeybees, good to see you, honeybees, coming in. Shay Sky. All right, guys. That was fun. All right, Sam. Sam tonight. Take care. Have a great weekend, everybody.